Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Ooh. Wait, which microphone is on? This is bothering me. I haven't done it like this in a while, so let me check. Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Does this sound better? And I'm my girl. And I'm my girl. And I'm my girl. And I'm my girl. Okay, y'all saying yes. Okay, good. Good. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my show, the SeanDavieWay Show. I love you all. I do. Yes, I'm late. Oh, well. Me, y'all should be used to it by now. If you're not used to it, get used to it. Oh, well. I am not apologizing. I'm not apologizing because, like, whatever. I'm here and I'm queer and I love you guys. Okay, that's all that matters. So we will be doing a panel. I used to do panels often, but then I'm amazing. You know, I'm a star. So, you know, with being a star, we kind of just stopped doing them, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't always going to do them again. You know, we used to have all type of situations that we had going on. That's a long story. Just a long story. But I started on panels. That's how I came out on YouTube, you know. Before I became, you know, the SeanDavieWay. You know, I was, you know, ripping and running the streets. So that's what I was doing. So I love to meet new people. I love to meet y'all. I love to talk to y'all. My panels are not for content creators. Like that's not who they're for. And the reason I say that is because the people in the audience that have never hit a panel or have thought about hitting a panel or is nervous to hit a panel and stuff like that, they feel like they have to like hang with big boys, and you don't. When you come onto a panel, it's to enjoy yourself and say what you want to say. You know, if you have something to say about the topics that we're going to talk about, feel free to, you know, tap that link and, you know, come on up. If you just want to come up and say hey, because a lot of people, you know, love to hit the panel just to be like, hey Sean, we gotta love you, I've been watching you for a long time, you know. So I don't mind that either. I don't mind. Please ignore the chat. I say that all the time. Please ignore the chat. Just ignore it. Okay. Just ignore it. And that's one thing too. If you ignore the chat, they're usually nice to you. So when you pay them a lot of attention is usually when the chat is just like, rawr, you know, and they go after you, but everyone's opinion counts. Okay. Everyone's opinion counts. If content creators want to hit the link, you absolutely can. I don't have a problem with that. But when I do links, I like to talk to new people. I absolutely do. But if you are a content creator, I would love to hear from you. Don't feel discouraged. Absolutely hit the link. Come on up. If you are an op, I will run your ass up out of here. So you come over here, you know. You get okay. Okay, or I get a word in. That's all I can say. If you are an op, you hit my link, I'm most definitely pulling you up to read you your fucking Mirandas. What you bet, ho? Hit my link if you just want to. Tap it. It's pinned, ho. It's pinned. And I'ma light your ass up like the 4th of motherfucking July. Now, you can think it's cute if you want to. Now, if I don't like you, bitches, I don't like you, bitches. It's that simple. So you can tap it if you want to. You could come up here on dummy if you want to, because I'm going to get just as ignorant as you. I'm going to get just as stupid as you. So you go right ahead. You want to tap the link and act brand new like I want to virtually slap the spit out of your fucking mouth hole? You do that. Or you do that, bro. Or you do that. You go right ahead, because I ain't scared of no motherfucking body hoe. Nobody, it ain't a bitch that hit go live that put fear in my heart. Huh. Male nor female, I don't, or in between. Ain't nobody ever hit go live that's gonna sit me down anywhere. Uncheckable. Like this, it's not there for no reason. Hair flip. So you can play stupid if you want to, and I'm gonna play stupid too. Sure is. And I'm gonna light you the up. Hair flip. Because this won't be the only panel. We'll do plenty more. Absolutely. So hair flip. So yeah, you can play if you want to. Like, oh, I'm gonna hit this one, you're gonna get cussed up out. What you bet? Fuck monetization and you. So know that. Absolutely. This monetization and you. So don't think it's sweet. Oh, he's monetized. So he gonna what? He gonna what? What that mean? Are you gonna finish? He's monetized, so okay, you better ask about me. So yeah, moving right along. Now the topics today is get it off your chest. Okay, there once was a weirdo over here on YouTube that thought that they could do, you know, to get it off your chest is, and they can't. I took it. I'm not giving it back. And what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, the name is shady as. Yeah, I don't forget anything. Yeah, it's a couple of you hoes that I still need to tap over here on YouTube. So yeah, get it off your chest belongs to me, and it ain't a bitch from Chicago that's gonna do anything about it. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, oh my God, like, it's scary, girl. I will scream that butt plug out of you. So, yeah, it belongs to me and your press, and I'm gonna do it any day I feel like it. Any day I feel like a who. Imagine thinking you have something and you don't. So, yeah, absolutely. So, get it off your chest. So, when you come up, you can sound off about a lot of the things that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna bring up Donald Trump. We're gonna talk about Kamala. We're going to talk about the Grammys. We're going to talk about Jaguar. We're going to talk about Courtney B. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We absolutely are. And you can sound off on whatever you like. Absolutely. So shout out to all of y'all in chat. I see y'all in chat. Hi, Evangelist Val. Hi, sweetie. Shrink and Sharon. All of y'all. I love y'all. Abundance. Sweet baby Jesus, all y'all Missy, hey boo, oh my God, hey girl. So Cynthia, hi sweetheart. So I love y'all. Truth hurts, hi girl. Super sways of all y'all. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, so we're gonna get into the topics. We absolutely are. Again, do not feel any way about hitting the link. Okay, you can simply just come up. You do not have to be on camera, or anything like that. I do not care. All I do, I want to hear from you. I was going to do a call in, but I find those less intimate. I would rather do panels because it be hoes out here that feel like they got something to say to you, and they really feel like we're scared. Scared of what? I'm just busy. Yeah, y'all roam on this red and white all day. I have multiple gigs, coffee, and the list just goes on and on. Okay, absolutely. We are something like a brand. Y'all are something like basic. So yeah, I don't have time to sit over here all day like y'all over here on this free app talking about shit. Yeah, that's you bitches. That's not Sean. Like, I get paid to talk. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. And I don't just talk here. Ooh. I don't just talk here. So I'll just be busy, girl. But you can always get it. Don't ever feel like you can't get it. Like, Stormisha, anybody, don't feel like you can't get it, girl. Like, if you want a shot at the king, girl, at Tasha K's son, you go right ahead. You go right ahead, girl. I took your mommy. Like, this is what it is. I don't care who hits the link. You go right ahead. I don't care who hits the link. But it is for my subscribers. The link is for my subscribers. Shout out to all content creators. You are more than welcome to come up. But I love to hear from the subscribers. So people that have been listening to me for a long time and enjoy me. And just, kind of want to feel a part of the show because they actually are, a part of the show. You guys are the show. We are nothing without y'all. The subscribers' voices really matter to me. So I would love to hear from y'all. I don't care who comes up, how many people come up. We will keep banners up and stuff like that because we don't play those games. But we will keep banners up until we know that it's safe. Like, we know that you're good. And then, kind of just go from there. So I'm excited. So again, the link is for the topics at hand. If you want to get something randomly off your chest, you absolutely can. Okay. So if you have something when you come up here and it's like, the topics you talking about, cool. But what about this, Sean? Like, have you heard about this? Because that's what I want to get this off my chest, and whatnot. And you get it off your chest. If you feel some way about Trump, you feel some way about Kamala, you feel some way about, anything. Hell, you feel some way about Tasha K, keep it cute. And whatnot, just whatever, so just come have fun. Just that's what the whole point of having a show is having a good time. And sometimes you come up and you're not interested in certain topics. So you might have your own. And if you have your own, I would love to hear it. Absolutely. Would love to hear it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Please, hit the like. Ooh. See, this is why I always go vertical. This is why I'm always vertical and y'all be mad. This is why I'm always vertical. And y'all be angry with me. Y'all be upset with me. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I'm gonna turn my other light on. It's kind of dark in here. So yeah, without holding y'all any further, let's go. Let's have a good time. So let me turn off the camera. Let's get into some of these topics. Hold on. What's first? What is first? Girl? All right. I'm excited. I am. I'm excited to hear from you guys. I'm excited. Okay. So, Mimi Faust. Shut up, ho. Let's get into Mimi Faust. So, Mimi Faust, shout out to my mama Tasha K. Love her. I'm always over here on her social media. So Mimi Faust done came forward because people think her baby ugly. People think her baby ugly, okay? Not her little daughter. What's her name? Hold on. What's the baby name? Eva. Eva is not giving Longoria. Eva is not giving Longoria. And Mimi Faust is annoyed that y'all be all up in her comments saying that the baby Eva, Stevie J. Eva girl. Hold on, good question. Melanated Energy says, how often will you be doing this? Get it off your chest. I want to do it as often as possible. I want to try to do it a few times a week, and whatnot. Keep new things going. You know, keep the streets ablazing. You know, and whatnot. So I'm excited about that. So I want to do it multiple times. Shout out to the people in the background. Just sit there, please. Do not move. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me get through this segment, and I will pull you right up. All right. Thank you so much for hitting the link. Link in the chat. Oh, let me also, yeah, I just want to get through a couple topics before I start bringing people up. So when they do come up, if they don't have anything random to talk about, they know it, at least, you know, they can be like, oh, okay, well, he talked about this, you talked about this thus far. So yeah, but I do want to keep dropping the link. Moss, y'all can copy that link and keep dropping it for me. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. So Mimi Faust is pressed because y'all calling her baby Eva ugly, okay? They said, now look at here, girl, Mimi, we like you, you pretty, but your baby not. Your baby look just like Get on the Bus, okay? Your baby look like the Creep Squad, absolutely does, okay? Your baby look old in the face, girl, okay? Look like she done been here longer than 12, 13 years, okay? That's just what that word. Now let's listen to what Mimi had to say. Ooh, hold on.
And please stop talking about my kid online. She can read. So when y'all say hurtful things, she sees that. She's a child. She's 14 years old. You would not like it if someone said hurtful things about your child. So please stop doing that.
Better.
Please. We all Black people in a trying time. We got to do better by our own.
Right.
So and especially don't with the kids. She's not an adult. She's 14 years old. So if you got something negative to say, just keep scrolling. You ain't got to sit there and take your time and type hateful shit about my daughter. Like, that's whack. For real. That's that.
Mimi, shut the fuck up. You just, because if everybody was calling your baby pretty, I don't think you will be saying anything right now. I feel like you will be completely fine with those comments. But what I saw, I didn't see anybody call her like ugly or say that she's an unattractive young lady. I didn't see anything like that. It was just people were just kind of staring at her, figuring out what they was looking at. That's how that worked. People just kind of just sitting there. What you think? You know, it's like people wanted second opinions, you know, and stuff like that. That's all. Because it's like, you know, people thinking like, okay, I want to type she cute, but should I be though? Should I be though? She's cute? What do you think? Should I hit send? No? Okay. You know, so that's just what that word. That's just what that word. No, because nobody complains when people are just like, oh, your kid is so cute. Your kid is so beautiful. You know, because don't ignore those comments. There are hella comments, thousands of comments of people saying that Eva is beautiful, but she don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about the 2 comments, because it's not like the whole comment section just full of people coming for Eva. Like, no, cut it out. So because you see 2-3 people that is kind of just side-eyeing her a little piece, just like, I'm gonna give her a couple more years. You know, like I'm gonna check back in over here in 2028. You know, so since you got a couple of them comments, then all of a sudden, no, because there's thousands of comments, and the majority, I would say over 90% of them are good. Over probably 96% or 97% of the comments are good. But since it's 2-3 people that say, I don't know, because this is coming from the person, Miss Shower Rod. Mimi, boo whore. Like, shut the up. All the stuff that your daughter got to worry about, you're more worried about people not finding her pretty. You should be worried about her finding out about you swinging on shower poles and, all that's what you need to be worried about. Why his whole SCX tapes of you, why she could be able to see where she came out of. You need to be worried about that. That's the type of ridicule you need to be worried about. If you want to be with a girl or a boy. You need to be worried about that. Like that's what you need to be worried about. But you talk about some the comments. Everybody got it. Some people may think she ugly. So what? Like, who the cares? Girl, please. Being over here on YouTube, we get dragged, and including our children. So, like, girl, shut the up. Minnie, please. All of those comments that was saying how gorgeous she was, you ain't had nothing to say. You scrolled over all of those to go to the one that said that she give Giraffe Stevie with breast. Because that's what most people saying. Oh, she got Stevie whole face. Now, that's what I would say the same thing. Sometimes it be children with cute outfits on instead of the child being cute. Their outfit is. Okay? And even wear some cute clothes. Mm-hmm. I should wear some cute clothes. Yeah, that's just it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have to sit here and boost Eva. That's for her daddy to do. Tell the one that's chasing the tapes. You better go get her freak off father to do that. Ain't my responsibility. No. Her shower ride mama and her freak off tape father, and her mama can't say them because she got an FO tape too. So do on the shower ride. Girl, please. But this, which you need to be worried about her watching Love and Hip Hop. You need to be worried about her watching Love and Hip Hop and how K. Michelle threw that mother candle at hit you with them flowers, girl. You got your damn nerve. I said, so you're not worried about the shower phone? Because you want the whole world to say that the Eva is cute. Why? The whole world don't think that. People talk about Blue Ivy like a dog. I made a whole video on it. Not my Blue Ivy. I said, not my girl. Ooh, that's my girl. I said, ooh, not my Blue Ivy. Ooh, not my Blue Ivy. Ooh, not my girl. I made a whole video on it. How the Faust, Santana, people like that literally calling this girl ugly. Girl, don't nobody get no about how people talk about how people feel about your daughter, girl. So? Girl, so? You don't want her to be subjected to ridicule to stop using her to sell products. And hold on, girl, let me go to me. Girl, look. Because this the video that they said.
Man, I wouldn't trust that bitch.
So a little bit of, this the video right here. Now a couple of us was, we want to say the video cute, and it is, them dancing together is so cute, and whatnot. And I like her shirt. Her shirt is cute. Her hair is beautiful. What is the problem? What? So it was some people underneath the comments, and she wasn't feeling the comments from them, girl. So I'm just like, she looked like her daddy. And I think that you pressed by that because a lot of people think her daddy ugly. So if people think Stevie ugly, including me, and your daughter look just like him, hello? Hello? I'm just keeping it real. A lot of people think Stevie J is ugly. And she looked just like him. Hello? So we supposed to tell Stevie the truth? I mean, lie to her? Are we supposed to? So we supposed to tell Stevie that he looked like a rat, especially when he looked like a rat. But then when we Master Splinter, but then we come up here like, oh my God, Eva, you so cute, girl. Eva, you was gorgeous. Somebody lying. Somebody is not telling the truth. So that's all I'm saying. Y'all can't be hypocritical. Because y'all be like, ooh, Stevie ugly. Ooh, Stevie look like a rat. He had a mean man look like Master Splinter. All of that. But then she steal his whole face. Whatever. Whatever. Okay? I'm not about to sit over here and call the baby ugly. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. But for damn sure, not because Bonnie Bella about to say, now Bonnie Bella is born. Yes, Bonnie Bella be having on some cute outfits, girl. Bonnie Bella, yes. Jocelyn know how to dress her. Do you understand me? And that's on period. Jocelyn, see, a person like Stevie can only breathe with certain people. Okay? And that was a lot of testosterone. That po Bonnie. That was a lot of, yes, beautiful gowns. Sickening. Sickening. Do you understand me? Sickening. That's just what that word. I'm gonna bring up our first guest. Hold on, let me get my band on. Hold on. Ooh, I like this girl. Let me put my band up. Put my band on up, and I'm a girl. Do I want this band on? Oh, I like this band on. It's a good band on, girl. This is a good band on, girl. Okay, boom. Hi, Tremaine, girl.
Hey, friend, how you doing, bitch? You know I'm up here to get my shit off my chest.
Here we
Oh. You already know it ain't got shit to do with you was just talking about it too.
I don't give a damn. Get it off your chest.
I thought a motherfucking bitch who got on a government watch list and was definitely afraid for it to come to YouTube said something. I also thought a motherfucking bitch who looked like Esther Roll said something. I thought a motherfucking bitch who is crying over a nigga 6 months later said something. I thought a motherfucking group of unrejected misfits said something. I thought a motherfucking, let's bring it back to the pedo. I thought a motherfucker who says that it's AI said something. Y'all holler at us. You know where we at, friend. But anyway, I thought I needed to get that shit off. How you doing today?
I'm doing really, really, really good. Were you talking about Jaguar?
Her too, because you know I popped her ass too. I'm talking about all the bitches we done popped in the motherfucking Discord. So I know that's right. But absolutely. Yeah, that's what we talking about today. But Mimi, you know that girl look like that boy too, right?
So do you think that Eva's cute?
In her own little way. You know how it be ugly, cute kid? You know, she's cute in her own little way. That's it. And she look a lot like what's that boy name?
Stevie J.
Stevie J. Yes, she just looks like him. That's it.
A lot. A lot.
Yeah,
like
a
him.
lot.
I like
a
that
lot.
you said little. I like that you said little. I like that you said a little cute. And that's just but that word. Now that I have you up here, you are fluent in a lot of the drama and the mess.
I sure am. I'm in the middle of it, friend. I'm in the head of it.
100%. So when it comes to Jaguar, when it comes to her, do you feel like SeanDavieWay and the Official Kingpin had a big part in creating the Jaguar rights sector?
Hell yeah, y'all kept it going. And when everybody left, and a few others did too. Let a bald-headed ass come up there and spew nonsense, the same bullshit she been saying. Now, y'all let her, and you got her out of jail. We was there. Y'all got her out of jail. And when she got out of jail, y'all sent her to the halfway house as well that she got put out of.
Yeah.
We were there. You did a lot. You and that y'all did not have to do, and that her family would not do. So anybody who negating that is a lie.
Yeah, I thought that was weird because some people were going around stating that, oh no, Sean and King didn't have anything to do. The Jaguar right sector.
Oh, hell no.
No, it was not. I'm
hell
like,
no.
She was gone. Like, she had left YouTube for almost 2 years when King Payne
Sure
had went
did.
for her out of the slum. She was over there depressed, sucking on a GUN.
She was on a damn
taking a bottle of
hiatus.
pills. Correct.
She was
She
on a
wasn't
hiatus.
even
She was
on
on a hiatus.
YouTube. No
No.
social media at all. And then when he went and got her from the slums and brought her back, then it was birth. Then here was
You
the
rebirthed
Jaguar right
her and
sector.
carried her. You carried her for a whole year. You carried her for that whole year, even a little bit before that. And she stuck on to you until she thought she found better, which she never did. And girl, you know she gonna hit the link. Come on now. you know she gonna hit the link, and
Yes,
you
she
already
more than
know. That's
welcome.
all I
mean,
remember.
hey.
Y'all lost. Let me go even further. Y'all lost a lot of following, a lot of money, a lot of views. You lost a lot dealing with her janky ass. Period.
Mm.
And I watched it, so therefore, yeah, you had a lot to do with it, friend.
Yeah. And we don't even be saying it for like clout or anything like that, because she's not clout. It's
No.
just don't erase
Hell
history.
no.
Like, that's what I can't stand. Like, don't erase history, because a lot of people don't know about the history, but the ones that do know, it's just like, yeah, nah, they did a lot. Like, it went down.
We were there. Y'all did a lot. Y'all got out of jail. You was at the point where you were setting her up with gigs when she got out of fucking jail. I remember all of that. And then she hooked up with the ops, just like everybody else did. They dumb ass. Oh yeah, I forgot I got another one. And I thought a motherfucking big back silverback who live in Arkansas said a motherfucking something. You getting it too, ho, bitch. Motherfucking hoes got me off the chain, man. Girl, they got
it's been going down. It's been going down.
It's been going down. I can't wait to coffee, friend. You know we about to fill you up.
Oh yeah, because I can't wait. As soon as we leave here, we're going to coffee, because I need.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of stuff, but I've just been out of the loop.
It's going down, friend. It's going down. Coffee going down, and that's why they mad. And they think it's somebody scared. Real gangsters move in silence, baby. And yeah, I just wanted to share that, friend. And show some love. You open the panel up, you know I'm coming.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much, Tremaine. I love you.
You're so welcome. I love you more, Sean. You know I'm here.
Okay, I got you. Make sure you come back up.
All right. I will.
Right. Shout out to Tremaine. Love Tremaine. So yeah, again, anybody can hit the link if you want to come on up, jump on up, hit the link. It is what it is. Like I said, it's a free-for-all. Like, let's get it. Like, let's get it. Let's have fun. Like, I don't care what you're talking about. Get it off your chest. You get to do that. You want to come up here and pop off on some? Pop off. She did just that. It's some people getting on her nerves. It's some people she like. And she came up here and said, y'all. So, I mean, that's just what that was. So, I mean, hey, she got it off her chest. She got it off her chest. She absolutely did. So, here go Mimi Baby. Now, I need to know in the chat, do y'all think that Eva deserves to be called Stevie J. Dollar? Because she looks just like him. She looked like her father. She don't look like Mimi. She don't look like her at all. It looked like Stevie J literally gave birth to her, carried her, all of that. Like, she looked just like him. That's just what that word. But I think Mimi needs to be worried about the corn that she has done and all of that. Yeah, worry about that. Yeah, you got your damn nerve. You absolutely do. Move right along. I really like her shirt. That shirt is cute. That champion shirt. It's really cute. Girl. Okay, moving on from Mimi. We with the shower ride. Moving on. Okay, so Jaleel White reveals why he turned down the Netflix Family Matters reboot. Okay, and I thought this was interesting. That didn't make any sense to me, is what he is saying. So we're gonna listen to Jaleel Urkel. He played Urkel, and Yeah, because Full House and other places did reboots. And he was requested to do one as well, and he turned it down. Let's get into it.
2014, I was approached by one of our former producers that Netflix had interest in doing a reboot of Family Matters on the heels of Fuller House having done so well. And that didn't make any sense to me. I didn't feel that it was right for us to have to copy what Full House had done to fit inside someone's business model to capture the magic that made our show make sense. What I imagine for any reboot effort would be inspired by what really happened, how Family Matters came to pass. Somewhere around 2013 is actually a greater story than what was made up inside the show. Going on to a show that was never intended for me to be the star of, making it last for 9 years, growing up on a studio lot and in public school at the same time, that to me was the greater story that needed to be told for today. When I pitched that to one of my former executive producers, all he had to say to me was, Jaleel, nobody's interested in your memoirs. But here we are 12 years later, and I think there's some people that might be interested in those memoirs.
No, we're not. Yeah, that was cute, but we're still not interested, Jaleel, but thanks. That was cute, but we still don't give a fuck. So, I will say this when it comes to Jaleel. I think Jaleel needs to tell the truth. Okay, these two people, hold on.
In 2014.
These two people, Harriet and Carl, they traumatized Jaleel. They absolutely did. They traumatized this poor guy. All right. Like he said, he came on to a show that was not supposed to be about him. All right. He literally came on Family Matters to do one episode. He went from doing one episode to the whole show being focused around him. That's called talent. Because Jaleel birthed the character Urkel. Now, they could have found other really good actors to come in and play that role, but it was something different. It was like magic, on camera. So, but yeah, he didn't come there to be on the show. No, he just came. He was supposed to be the annoying neighbor that liked Laura. And then he was, supposed to just kind of disappear. But he wasn't supposed to come in and the whole show become about him. That was their show. Okay, Carl and Harriet. That was them, and technically it was Harriet's show because she was on that. What was the show called? She was on another show. And then her husband played either a security guard or something like that. And then they ended up turning Carl into a cop. And then, so she was on a whole nother show. It was a white-led show. It was white leads on the show, and she was a supporting actress. Perfect Strangers. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Yes, Perfect Strangers. Or was it 227? No, I don't think it was 227. I think it was Perfect Strangers. Yes, Perfect Strangers. So, and then it became Harriet's show. So the Family Matters was supposed to be about Harriet, and her husband Carl and their family was what the show was supposed to be about. And it was. If you pay attention to the first season of the Family Matters, it was about them. It was about Carl, and they were. I would say more so the both of them, Harriet and Carl. And then Urkel came, which I think was part of the first season, either first season or second season, and he kind of just took over. They loved him, the audience loved him, the America loved him, and they're like, he got to stay. So he did technically come through and steal the show, but it wasn't deliberate. He didn't come there to take anything from anybody, but that's how Harriet and Carl looked at it. They looked at it as he came in there and stole their show. And Harriet and Carl had the whole set divided, made even Laura and Eddie, even made them ostracize themselves from Urkel. So when Urkel was on set, like really nobody talked to him because they looked at him as like a thief. So and these are adults treating him like that. And whatnot. So, and he was a kid. So you got these adult people being mean to you, like, you know, Carl and them just treating you like you ain't nothing, and they turn their nose up at you. You walk off set and they walk right past you. You know, it was bad. He was a kid. So that's traumatizing, you know? And it was the biggest show and pretty much like one of the real only shows. I mean, he did other work, but that's the highlight. And he grew up on TV. And while growing up, he had to deal with these people. And they really didn't try to fix it until this is why he still has this hostility, you know, towards them. And he should. I don't disagree with him. Like, he was a kid and he shouldn't have had to go through any of that. He really shouldn't have. They ended up apologizing to him later on in life, Harriet and Carl. They ended up apologizing and whatnot, but I feel like too little too late. So going back, looking at those shows, know that they were literally acting. When they said cut, when they walked away, that was it. That was it. The set was quiet. The only chatter would be on the other side, basically where he wasn't. So that made him even closer to his father because his father was always on set with him every single day. So yeah, it was sad. Even Laura and Eddie, Waldo, all of them, like. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like they traumatized him. And I think that when he hears a Family Matters reboot, why would his mind not go? Trauma is something that, you know, it's triggered. And I think that just hearing about a reboot at all triggers him. I think it makes him think like, whoa, like how y'all treated me, how they did me. And then why would you want to help people that didn't want to help you? Why would you want to help people that didn't want to help you? You know, none of these people wanted to help him. You know, they all wanted him to leave. They didn't even want him to basically, they could vote him off. They would have voted him off, but they couldn't. So since they couldn't vote him off, they just treated him that way, you know, and him coming back because they can't do Family Matters without Urkel. They can't. Now they do a reboot and they have a new Urkel, I guess. I still don't see it working without having Jaleel involved in some. He would have to be passing that torch in the biggest role he's ever had. That show was way too successful. So you can't. You need him. And why would he want to put money in these people's pocket that try to take it away from a child? He was a kid. Let's not forget that. Urkel was a child, okay? He was definitely a child and to his teen years. So it didn't start when he was a teenager, you know, closer to an adult. No. The show went on for almost 9 years. Like, yeah, technically. 8-9 years. And I think he started when he was like, 11 or 12? Something like that. So he wasn't nothing but like around the age of 20, 21 when the show wrapped. When it was finished. So he was still basically like a kid still, you know, a 21-year-old is still fairly young. So to be going through that type of energy for a long time, and then it's the back and forth, you know, 1 minute y'all try to work things out and be okay. But it's like, why should a kid be having to work anything out with adults, you know? And everybody treated him badly. They hated that the show became about him because you notice they never changed it from Family Matters. It's like they should have because it was about Steve Urkel. They should have called it the Urkel Show because it was all about Steve. It was, they should kind of call it that, all about Steve Urkel because it was all about Steve. It was all about him. So yeah, I think that Steve Urkel is the Jaleel's role. Like no one else can play that role. And if so, Jaleel would have to be passing the torch. He would have to be passing it because he made the character come to life. He made, the Urkel dance, all of that. It's historic. He will always be marked in history. You know, Jaleel can be gone one day. When he's gone one day, and people will still know who he is. He will live throughout the test of time. You know, that role was historic, you know. So yeah, and the reason why the role was historic is back then it was great Black sitcoms that were on, but honestly, the shows that did better, in my opinion, were the ones that gave Black people money. In my opinion, the show, yeah, Judy just disappeared. Yeah, they just wrote her out. They had Urkel. They didn't need Judy. Judy truly had no purpose. You know, after season 1, there really wasn't a reason for her. Season 2 was cute with her and Richie, but there was really no. If you pay attention in the seasons of the Family Matters, she did not have a significant role. Laura had a significant role. She was the older daughter, want to be the straight A student, want to make it be something one day, and then you got Eddie, the handsome troublemaker, you know, and whatnot. So like they had significant roles. They were distinctive, and only them could play them. Like you needed them. They were essential. And the reason they became even more essential is because of Urkel, because their relationship, Steve and Laura, they're the ones who truly had the relationship with Urkel, not Judy. So there was really no reason for her at that point, because a lot of the storylines focused on Urkel with either Laura, Carl, or Eddie. Mother Winslow and Harriet barely got any episodes with Urkel. Like they did, but not really. Carl always had an episode with Urkel. Always had. It was and same thing with Laura, same thing with Eddie. There's plenty of storylines with them. Then when Stephen became Myrtle, then Myra, all of the characters that came after that were centered around Urkel. There was no reason for Judy, so that's why she just disappeared, because there was no storylines with them. Even Richie had more storylines with Urkel than Judy did, so Judy had to go bye-bye. But I feel like back then the shows that became historic is when they gave Black people money, and always, instead of always making us like poor, you know, and trying to get out of the hood, you know, and stuff like that, or getting adopted into a family, you know, or something. Yeah. So like the first Princess of Bel-Air, that show was as big as it was because the Black people had money. The cast of Black people had money. When it came to Urkel was a genius. So when it came to Urkel, you never worried about money. And then when they did show Urkel, like when it would show his home and stuff like that, very futuristic. Very futuristic. He didn't live poor, you know, or anything like that. His basement was lit. He had an elevator that took you down. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, living single, shows like that, the ones that gave us money, you know, those shows were successful. It was the ones that, you know, they made us poor to where they really didn't make it too far. But unless they were comedies, then like the Parkers and, you know, stuff like that. Moesha was so big. Moesha had money. Like they weren't broke, you know, and whatnot. So we didn't have to watch them struggle. Like we got tired of that. You know, it's like, we get it, you know, it's like, we get it, you know, but that's why shows like Moesha, historic, because she had money, you know. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you got Hillary, Ashley, historic, they had money, you know. Urkel, he had money. He was a genius, so you knew no matter what, he was like the next Elon Musk or Bill Gates, you know, or something like that. We didn't have to worry about him and no money, you know. Carl, they still had a big, beautiful home, you know, all like, we didn't have to worry about none of that. We got to see a good show instead of seeing them struggle. Like we that got old quickly. Very quickly. So yeah, I think that Family Matters reboot would be cool. I think the reason Jaleel doesn't want to do it is because of what he went through. With that cast. I think it affects him more than he realizes. The trauma that just hearing about a reboot make him just like, oh yeah, no. Not with them. You know, like not with them, not with those people. Type of situation. So yeah, shout out to 227, shout out to the Parkers. Huge fan of the Parkers. Huge fan. Of the Parkers. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So shout out to Jaleel. I like Jaleel. I love the Family Matters. I love that show. I wish that they would have treated him better. That's all, you know, because people make Jaleel look like, oh, he's so cocky and all of that stuff. It's just like, no, this is the person that they made him. You know, they made him like that. Jaleel was not like that. No, he wasn't. They made him that way. You know, they made him an angry, you know, cocky individual because he was a kid, you know, going through all of that. Moving right along. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Dropping the link in the chat. Shout out to the people that are coming up. I really appreciate y'all. I really, 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 really do. I really do. We will be going on coffee right after the show. So Donald Trump, the Department of Justice reportedly set to drop federal cases against Trump before inauguration. Do y'all think that this is going to affect Trump? I have no idea. I mean, he's president now. He's the elect as of January. It didn't affect them before, you know, so I don't know, you know, I'm just like, well, it didn't affect him before. Like, wasn't he fighting cases and stuff the first time? Like, I don't feel like it's going to affect him. Like, I'm like, you know, why would they wait to do it right before his inauguration? So are they doing this so that he can't pardon himself? Because wait, but can a president pardon themselves? Let me look that up. Let me look that up. Can a president pardon themselves? That's a good question. Because I need to know. Can a president Anybody got time for all that? I ain't nobody got time for all that. Federal pardons issued by the president apply only to federal offenses. They do not apply to state or local offenses or private civil offenses. Federal pardons also do not apply to cases of impeachment. Pardons for, he's been impeached twice though, right? He's been impeached twice. Twice impeached, I believe. Not just once, twice. Like 2 times. I don't know. Pardons for state crimes are handled by governors or a state pardon board. So he could definitely call in a favor, right? He could call into one of the governors and where the charge is. So if he's being charged in New York or wherever, he could call a governor for a favor. That's what it seems like. He could. Interesting. I think they're going to try it again. You think so? Just as I'm curious what the ATL cases is going to do. I am too. Villanor says that came up last time he was impeached, apparently because it has never been done before. Apparently because it has never been done before, there is a chance that he can pardon himself on the federal crimes, but a governor would have to do that. True. So yeah, that's what I was just saying. He could call in a favor from like a governor if he wanted to. Craziness. We ain't got time for the petty ish. We got to clean house. I know it's right. Leslie says that's why they waited, so they can keep him from going to trial. Oh, interesting. T-Town says he got the whole country red. Folks don't care about his felonies. America is a mess. Girl. I mean, it is mess. I can't. Tammy says he seems to be the new Teflon. Donald is right. Lami says, I read Kamala is suing Trump about the election. What? I doubt it, because that would make her like one of the sorest losers in history. Lenore says a Democratic governor won't do it. I would hope not, but girl, when you become president, you become president. when you become president, you become president. So the people that, because I still felt like a lot of people that stated that they voted for Kamala did not vote for Kamala. I don't know why I feel like Cardi B went in there and voted for Trump. So yes. What happened? Sorry, it was my daughter. Yeah, so I do feel like a lot of people went in there, you know, oh, Kamala, and went in there and voted Trump, went in there and voted red. I do. I mean, look at Houston alone, you know, you had Beyoncé and all of them. My state was a blue state. Minnesota's blue. Yes. We actually did what we said we was going to do. We actually did that. And it's weird because Minnesota predominantly is usually a red state. It usually is, you know, but it's been blue. It's been coming back blue. I just think it's the new gen, as you know, a lot of blues and the new gen in our state. But yeah, our state was blue. So it's a lot of you girls that was in the, you know, and then in these red states. But talk about some y'all voted for Kamala. Like, I don't know. I don't know. In Michigan, red sad. Yeah. I mean, I was shocked that I just knew we were gonna be red. I knew it was. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be because the mock vote, because hey, we have to cuss my son out when he had came home because he talked about he voted for Trump at the mock vote at school. I said, no. I said, for you gonna do that to Kamala like that? He said, yeah. He said that Kamala ain't ready to run this country, and my son felt really strongly about it. I was really surprised. I was shocked. I said, "Ooh, but the white people up there teaching you." I was like, "Oh my God!" Like he really not feeling her. Like he really was not feeling Kamala. I said, "You are such a fucking traitor." I was like, "Oh my God, who's raising you?" Because yeah. In the mock vote at his school, he voted for Trump. And he, you know, took issue with her. I said, like, I was shocked. Me and my daughter, we were shocked because she voted for Kamala, of course, with her mock vote. And yeah, my son, he was just like, no, he started talking about his reasons. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. You know, he said that she really doesn't stand for anything. I said, oh, that's harsh. He said, well, Dad, she doesn't say anything that she wants to do. At least Trump says what he wants to do, Dad. And I'm just... So then my daughter started yelling at him. And she was just like, well, he wants to take women's rights away and, you know, from us and our body, you know, and all of that. And then my son, he was like, so I ain't no woman. He's like, so I ain't a girl. Like, I was shocked. My son is horrible. He's a horrible person. I told him. I told him. So, but yeah. So, but I told my daughter, I read to her what Trump actually said. Trump, from what I gathered, Trump said that he would still let women that got like sexually assaulted and stuff like that. He would still let them and them get, you know, abortions and whatnot, and he would make it so that you can't get it so far. But he never said that. From what I read, he didn't say that he was like abolishing it, you know, and whatnot. Yeah. So Brown says, do you think they use those votes? I do. To a certain extent. Oh, not do you think they... You mean like count them in the ballot? I don't think they count them in the ballot, but I do think that they take the kids voting into consideration. You know, like if these kids could vote right now, who would they have voted for? And I don't know what the results was at the school, but I can assume it was blue because it was a blue state. So we were a blue state. So I think a lot of parents here are voted Democrat this election. So, but yeah, so we talked about it, and you know, I pulled up the stuff like, okay, no, he actually said this, and then I pulled up and showed my son, like, okay, look, Kamala said that she wanted to do this and that, and so I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't try to make it seem like she just say won't do nothing. Like I know she wanted to do things. I don't really know what they are, but I mean, she wanted to do stuff, you know, like whatever. So it just is what it is. So yeah. That was hilarious. So but yeah, shout out to the mock voting for the kids and all of that stuff. I think it was cute. One it says, wait, do you see what you want to see the same over the last 4 years? I just feel like we just gotta deal with it, you know. Expect the worst, but hope for the best. You know, that's just how I feel about it. You know, at this point, but I'm gonna pay attention to a lot of the things that go on this time. I know with Trump's first election, or when he was elected the first time, I really didn't pay attention to much until towards the end. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to try to blink and it'd be over. You know? I was just trying to look up and he's just gone. You know, blinking was Biden. You know, it's kind of like how it was. But I think this time I'm gonna pay a lot more attention to what's going on, because Trump does want to change a lot of things, and he keeps stating how he's going to be filing all of these executive orders to try to make it seem as if he's going to be overthrowing like the Congress and what they have to say, or the Senate. I don't know. So I feel like I will be paying attention because this will be interesting. This is, again, a man that they had to force out of the White House, that did not leave willingly. So I will definitely be paying attention. You sure will. But yeah, so we'll see. But a governor could pardon Trump. He could call in a favor. He sure could. A couple more topics, and I'm gonna pull people up. Okay. So yeah, that's the tea on that. I guess they're pulling up his charges before he gets in. Why do he keep popping up? Okay. So Biden and Kamala done made their first public appearance together since the election. I laugh because I'm sure Kamala don't want to be nowhere near Joe old ass. Now today's Veterans Day, obviously Veterans Day. So this is why they was. I shout out to Joe. She says, "Leave our nephew alone. Let him exercise his right to vote." Girl, he he had me cracking up. Like when he got out of school, I was like, "Wow!" Like, thank you for the super sticker, sweetheart. Look at these fucking losers. Look at these fucking losers. Look at Kamala. Kamala, you're a loser. Like, Kamala, you're a loser. Joe, your old ass is a loser. Okay? Y'all is just the losers walk. Kamala, you could let that silk press go now, girl. You could go ahead and wash that out. Try to relate to black women. Try to relate to the sisters. You could go ahead and wash that out, girl. It's over for that girl. Because she is pissed. Mama, is Massa gonna sell us tomorrow? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, girl, you go ahead and watch that silk press out, girl. It's over. What you mean? I mean, no, I'm so honest. I am so honest. These two damn losers, who and they're her. No, y'all, because she done got our goddamn hopes up and all of that shit for nothing. Having us putting on clothes and washing our face and brushing our teeth except to register and all of this shit for her to still look. Wasting our damn time. I could have laid down today. I had to get up. Got her damn nerve. And we done spent $1.2 billion on her damn campaign, and Donald Trump spent $57 and still won. We did all of that. Give us back that $1.2 billion, Kamala. Kamala. No, y'all. Kamala. Grab. No, y'all. I ain't trying to hear that shit. And then she gonna try and just gonna lose on purpose. Girl. I wanted her number so damn bad. Look at the doing the loser's walk. The walk of shame. And she's still guiding him. She still, we did a joke. Kamala, you're fired from everything. Girl, please. I cannot done did all of this damn stuff. Girl. Now you out here for Veterans Day. You could have stayed in the house. And you out here with the enemy. The person that could have handed you the baton way goddamn soon. He still can't see out that left eye. I cannot. You still guide him while he sleepwalk. And don't nobody got time for this. And then you got the audacity to still have this goddamn silk press in, trying to appeal to black women. Okay? Black women have spoketh, and they said Donald Trump. Okay? That's just what that word. So, yeah, so did this Kamala, walking with y'all president until January. Open your eye, Joe. Still coughing. He done been sick since the start of his presidency. Cold still ain't went away. He's still, look at him. How the hell you still sick years later? My goodness. It's Veterans Day, and even the dead don't want to see y'all. Got y'all goddamn nerve. And I'm a girl. Mm-hmm. We did it, Joe. No, y'all didn't. But you made sure you had his back though, girl, didn't you? You made sure you had it. Moving right along. So this was them out here outside today for no goddamn reason. Just like us going to the polls and the ballots and stuff for Kamala for no goddamn reason. So like, it is what it is. Now, People Magazine says that who is this? Because they're lying. Who is it? Benny Blanca as one of the sexiest men alive. I know. Is we looking at the same person? Who is this ragamuffin? Oh my goodness. I know you like. Now, Benny, I ain't got no problem with you, but you're ugly. Mm-hmm. Correct. I don't have a problem with you, but you ugly. You ugly. Please don't let them lie to you, because they just giving anybody this shit. They might as well give it to Flavor Flav. Y'all got y'all damn nerve talking about sexy, but who? What? Benny, don't let them gas you up. One, we barely know who you are. And then two, no. When we hear sexy, we think of people like Quincy. You don't give that. Okay? You don't. Like, not at all. Nobody, buddy. Nobody. No, because I cannot. I said, who the fuck is this? Oh, they just giving it to anybody. Oh, they just giving it to anybody, Adam girl. They just giving it to anybody, because who the hell is that? Who? No. You got your damn nerve. Ugg and Lee. No. Y'all just be just playing with people's confidence. It's something, ain't nothing sexy about them. The outfit ain't sexy. The teddy bear ain't sexy. And no. Oh, it's Selena Gomez. Boo. Yeah, she's sitting up there. She a little fluffy up her goddamn self. Yeah, absolutely. Selena, you're fat. Absolutely. I like you, Selena, but you're fat. Yeah, it's not giving Justin. It's not giving you used to go with Justin Bieber. Girl, The Weeknd. No, absolutely not. You got your damn nerve. I cannot. Gross. 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 I'm dropping the link. Please hit the link, y'all. I'm about to pull y'all up. So please hit the link. I would love to hear from you. If you have anything to say about any of the topics we talked about tonight, girl, feel free to hop up here. If you just need to get some off your chest, come get some off your chest. You absolutely can. If you just want to come up and say hi, you can come up and say hi too. I don't know who this is, but it's not true. This is not of the true. Okay, this is of the devil. This is a lie. Ain't shit true about this statement. This magazine, they start playing with people's feelings, but they had them getting cussed out at bars and clubs and at modeling agencies and all of that. Girl, y'all better cut it out. Benny Blanco, please. Sexy. Okay. So allegedly he go with Selena Gomez and she has been gaining weight. I have no problem with Selena Gomez gaining weight. I just don't like her because I feel like she stole Kanika Jenkins' kidney, didn't belong to her. Same weekend that poor girl passed away, same weekend she was in the hospital trading organs with her alleged best friend. That ain't a best friend no more. So yeah, I don't like Selena. I used to. I don't like her. I seen her on the new Wizards of Waverly Place because I'm nosy. Oops. What is this? Girl, I'm just over here touching buttons. So I seen her in the new Wizards of Waverly Place. And she was real swollen in the face. I saw her on the new Wizards Waverly Place, and I watched because I'm nosy. And she a little swollen in the face, a little swollen in the face. So I said, "Oh, girl, say it's the kidney not sitting right. It's that Kanika kidney not sitting how it's supposed to sit." And I'm a girl. So yes. So I watched her. She was a little swollen in the face. She was a little pink. And I'm a girl. Moving right along. Now, Beyonce, how do y'all feel about this? Yale to offer new course on Beyonce Cultural Impact 2025. So the class is basically going to be about like her musical credits and how it got her to where she is. If you're, I don't really care to go much into it. If your child was going to Yale, one of the most expensive campuses in America, girl, would you want them learning about Beyonce? I'm like, Yale, maybe ICDC college, maybe ICDC, girl, but Yale, I'm like, yeah, Yale too expensive, all that. I don't know about all that, honey. I don't know about all that. Let me bring up my guest. Shout out to I'm Just Hi Boo.
Hey, baby, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear really good.
Hey, babe, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for coming
Who
up, my
put that
love.
perm in Blinny Blanco's hair like that?
Who is he?
I don't know, but that perm's not perming, and them bangs ain't banging. Okay.
You think it's a perm?
Look at it. Put it back up. It's a perm.
I'm about to.
And it ain't.
I'm about to put. I didn't even think about that, girl. Girl, I didn't even think about that.
The
girl.
jury not too curled. Look at it. Put it back.
Let me pull that.
Because that
back
perm
up,
pissed
honey.
me off almost as much as
Ooh,
Kamala's blowout.
it does skip that. I'm not looking at it. It does give perm.
Look, and they didn't even look at this. Look at the picture on them. Look, the duck lips. You're not cute.
So you don't think that he's one of the sexiest men alive?
He ain't even the sexiest man dead.
Oh Lord. Why do y'all think they keep doing this dumbass list? Because they're not putting nobody on the list that's actually attractive.
To piss us off.
Because we are.
Very. And look at the bottom picture. Why he so shiny like that? Why he do that? Why they do that to us?
I think it was a favor to Selena. Somebody.
Well, I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
No, I don't either. I don't like the perm. I don't like the way they didn't pick it out. I don't like the face he made. I don't like his t-shirt. I don't like the teddy bear. What's up with it? Why he hugging it like that, Sean? And it don't even look soft. It look like it's going to give him a rash.
I don't understand why you would put sexy in a photo and put a teddy bear in it at all.
It's giving Drake.
It's giving Pizzagate. is what it's giving. Because why is a teddy bear? It like I just don't understand that. Like, and why
look at the velvet in the background.
It's the velvet with the teddy bear, and it's having so many clothes on. Sexy people don't have on a lot of clothes, girl.
It looks hot and cold at the same time. Like he's giving me winter in little summertime in Alaska. I don't like it. It's fuzzy. It's too much. I don't like it.
It's
I don't
that
like
just
him.
for me. And, and on the top of his, it's that just for me. On the top of his head for me, girl.
No, that's just for him because it ain't for us.
I literally cannot. So I'm glad to have you up here. So,
hey, baby.
Do you think that Jaguar Wright is being exploited on these YouTube streets?
You know I don't like her, Sean.
I know you don't like her. I don't like her either.
Jaguar Wright exploits her damn self. Okay, Jaguar Wright. No, she's not being exploited. She's doing exactly what she wants, and she is exactly where she want to be. And it is not our fault that she got with someone who's giving her black eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that heifer have a shiner since she's got with Odell. Bottom, but now she has shiners and messed up arms and stuff. Look.
Oh my God. I know she's so mad they edited this. I know she's so mad. You can't just go and watch it in its entirety. I know she is so hurt about this because this is how she had that finger up for me. But
Look. What was that? The Wiz. You can win. The Witch. What was it? Don't you bring me no bad news. That's what she looked like. You bring me something I can use. I know y'all seen the Wiz, the Witch, the one who does the sweatshop. That's what she looked like.
She looks more than just like that. She definitely looks like what's her name? Glenda, the one that I'm melting. She's definitely giving that
Glenda.
as well.
That's the other one. That's the one I was talking about. That's the wicked one. Glenda's the good witch. She ain't Glenda. She's
so that's like Wicked.
Yeah, she's the one that runs the sweatshop with the flying monkeys.
Eveline, thank y'all.
Yes.
Eveline, yes. Eveline.
Yes, the flying monkey.
Eveline.
That's the boss. That's that bitch right there.
Yes.
For her shiny
yes.
ass.
And Hodel is the flying monkey.
He was the main flying monkey.
I cannot. So I think that she is being exploited in certain ways, but I don't feel like we can knock her for it because because it's what she wants. I mean,
exactly.
I would understand if it's something that she didn't necessarily want to do or didn't know that it was happening, but this is how she gets the energy to go on because she literally. I like when she does her own platforms, stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that. But when she goes to other people, it's in the way that she goes. She goes in a way where she doesn't care how she's going to be represented. But I think that it's important for the content creators that are going to be dealing with her to know what they're getting themselves into. Because then when you have a better idea of what's going on with a person, you can deal with them better, Right. And when it comes to Jaguar, to me, it's really no hatred. Like, I don't hate her. I don't like her, but I don't hate her. I used to. I'm not going to lie. I used to hate her. But it's just, with me, she pins me out to be this enemy. But at the same time, it's like, she loves me.
That woman loves you. She loves you.
Like, it's at the same time, it's like she loves me. So, and with knowing that, it's hard for me to hate her. It's hard for me to hate somebody then I know that don't hate me. It's easy for me to hate you if I know you don't like me. Then it's like, okay, cool. You're like, we on the same page. But it's hard for me to like go at her how I be really wanting to go at her.
No, it's not. You can just try harder, Sean.
Yeah, you're right. I think I just might. I think I just might.
Do
you think that Jack deserves my forgiveness?
No, we better not.
Why not?
But because we don't like no. First of all, I say no because she is insidious and she's a very messed up person. And what she did to King Payne or tried to do to official King Payne, you can't you bring her back in the circle. She's going to be on Get Back. You're her what is it? The Moby Dick, the whale that she couldn't get.
Yeah.
And if you let her back into your circle, her whole everything she's going to do is going to be for Get Back. You better not show her no type of mercy. Don't do it.
How do y'all feel, chat? Do y'all think that I should forgive Jaguar? Do y'all think that I should forgive Jaguar? Do y'all think that her and I should, work this out? Like, do you guys what do you guys think? I want to hear from y'all. Hit the link. Hit the link. Then. Convince me no. Convince me no.
Hell no.
Because y'all all in the chat talking about
no. Get on Get Back. Hell no, because Sean, you're too smart. You was too smart for her. So you was always 3 steps ahead of her. And so if she does come back in your inner circle, you're going to be making me and the other plastics catch planes. We don't play about you, Sean. Yeah. So it's like she's going to be on Get Back. And that's all it's going to. And you know what? On a positive note, I have never seen her teeth as white as it is right here. She got real ready for this little Caucasian interview that they didn't air. She really did. Look how white them teeth is. Her teeth white and her the whites around her eyes is white. They usually yellow. Both of them.
They said we will leave your channel, Jess. No. They said they will leave. They said they will leave. Girl, I cannot.
They said not leave.
I could not. Why would y'all leave? Y'all don't feel that? Okay. Because they is really like wilding in this chat right now.
What they say?
They say no. Now some people did say forgive, but from a distance. Protect your energy. I see some of those. I see she gonna feed off of you. I get no, she did you and KP dirty in jail things. Absolutely not. I am not disagreeing with y'all. I'm not. I'm just having conversation starters. Giving y'all reasons to tap the link. No bad vibes. I agree with that too. I'm asking just because she's had prior dealings with her before with Jaguar. So just would you ever consider having a conversation with her or Jaguar?
I will have a conversation with her and cuss her raggedy ass out. Sean. Every time we have a conversation, I'm cussing her ass out. And let me tell you, I don't hate Jaguar because I know she's mentally ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she's not the mentally ill that don't know what she's doing. She knows she's calculated. She's very calculated. She knows what she's doing. She knows, like, she's part of the triad, narcissistic, that triad right there. Whereas though she's a dangerous person. And like the lies that she told on OKP and tried to continue to tell on OKP, that was dangerous. That wasn't just some content type, hey baby Shay, love you. That wasn't just some content type stuff. That could have messed his life up in real life. And this man really helped her. Like really helped her. You know what I'm saying? And so if we weren't already aware of Jaguar's behavior, we could have fell for that shit. But we already knew that she wasn't gonna be shit, ain't never gonna be shit. So we knew, and you was already 3 steps ahead of how she tried to triangulate y'all's friendship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't, and you know me, Sean. I love you. I've been around since before you was even monetized. So I would never leave your channel. When I get upset, I just back up. You know what I'm saying? You won't see me as much. That means I don't agree with what you're doing, but I'm still there in the background talking shit, talking something. Leave her alone, because I'm always going to support you. You know what I'm saying? But don't let her in, because if you let her close, her whole goal is going to be to ruin you, because she wasn't able to.
Now look, Sean, damn it.
What?
Now, I was feel good. Hey, just say my boo. Now I was
baby.
Good. I said I'm not gonna get up there because it's going smooth and
you sound so good, baby Shay.
Don't tell me that.
No, you do. You sound so good.
Thank you. But look at here. I was doing real good until you said.
And you're gonna continue.
No. You're gonna listen to this, sir. You sat up there and you're gonna say, should I forgive J. Paula?
I forgive her?
Did you forget what she wished upon me?
Yeah.
No. See, this is the thing. When I'm saying forgive her, I'm saying have a conversation with her, because I feel like she really doesn't want a problem with me. I really do. And okay. I mean, I get it. I'm just asking a question to you guys, to the audience, to the Uncheckables, to you, the plastics. It's just a question. What do you guys think I should forgive her?
No.
Okay, so you're answering. So you're saying no.
Are you having migraines? Are you
not anymore? No, not right now.
Okay.
Right. And you're fine. You're not having anxiety attacks or nothing, right?
Are you thriving? Of course. But
I am, but don't y'all feel like, because people always try to make it seem like I'm attacking her.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Y'all don't care.
You know we don't care.
We don't care.
You know we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't.
And yes, this is the voice of a survivor for those haters that had so much to say about me. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Sean, Uncheckables Plastics. I want to thank you guys so much for all the prayers, the true prayers, people that were checking on me. Thank you guys. Yes, I am walking. Yes. And I'm sorry. I had to get up here and say this too. I'm sorry that I can't help a condition that I was born with. So you can kiss my apple pack, my soda cracker, my BUT, my booty hole, because I'm gonna be real nice about it, okay? Yeah. But to J Polar, let her stay over there. Let those YT people continue to use her. We don't need that. We're doing so well, you know? Yeah.
No, I agree that we're doing. See, it's nothing like that. I'm saying because I do feel like people think because we know the backstory. Okay,
Right.
so you know the backstory, all of the plastics and the uncheckables in the chat. Y'all all know the backstory. Y'all have been here, right? Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Y'all have been here. But there's this huge new audience of people that come in there each year. I feel like there's a huge surge of a new audience that comes in. So when they're coming in, me going at her or feeling how I feel about her, they have no idea where it's coming from. So they feel like it's just a bunch of me. It looks more so like I'm hating on her, you know, whatnot, or I'm jealous or something like that. It's like, no, we have a history, you know, and whatnot. So my question is, so that the people that are the, you know, more so people coming in don't feel that it's a man attacking a woman, you know. It's not an attack. It's this man had a relationship with this woman and it didn't go accordingly. But what this man did for that woman can't be compared. Like it just really can't. No one stepped up to the plate for her how I did. Nobody. So that's where that comes from. Oh, not y'all in the chat talking saying tell them to do their research.
I was about to say that. I didn't want to interrupt you, but look, let me tell y'all this. If y'all don't know what happened, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go and look at some of Sean's older videos with Jaguar, right? And please subscribe to his coffee, because what you won't get here, he has on his coffee, he has videos. So if you guys go back, subscribe to his coffee, it's only $4 a month. Y'all can afford that. And I don't even see no super chats. Y'all not even passing the collection plate for my boo. So go ahead, pass the collection plate, and also go and subscribe to his coffee. $4, and y'all will see he's recorded it. There is a very long history. This man and OKP, them two went to bat for this raggedy bald-headed scallywag for forever. And they were the only two that did that shit. And she turned around and tried to mess up OKP's and Sean's life. Like what she did to OKP is unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that Sean, he helped, but he helped from a distance. He knew OKP, he went all in. He went with both feet, and that heifer tried to clip both them feet from up under him. And I will never. And it's like I love me some OKP. I've been riding with Sean for forever. I do stop in OKP's chat and I do support, but you know, I'm a plastic. But when I seen what she did to OKP, that shit was vile. It was foul as hell. And so that man really went hard for her. And for her to do that, nobody should ever trust her at all, ever. And like Sean said, I have, you know, me and her, we argue all the time. Every time I talk to her, I'm cussing her the fuck out because she needs to take her meds. She needs to get some help. You know what I'm saying? Sean, you know I don't like her.
All right,
Facts. Facts. I love you, baby Shay. Hi, Judah. Love you.
Hi, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Sean, we ain't doing that.
Why?
I told you,
I'm like, why?
She come with demons. You too much of a good person. You did everything for her. I know, you know, for you to go through all that, like as far as her family, you know, with her mother, her son, people don't have to understand. You did that on a spiritual level to protect them. You wasn't trying to move with a nasty heart.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm coming for you on a spiritual level, Sean. Do not do that. Everything that woman touches.
I agree. I agree with you.
Every platform she's on, people lose, they lose views and all that. They views like they'll get, you know, like they'll get their little 2 million, but then nobody cares for their channels no more. You know, most of her stuff is like straight up.
Like this, Judah, though, because I want you to keep talking, but I'm saying it like this because I don't want the audience to get confused either. I do not want her on my show. The only way I would even consider having her on my show is if my core are like, I would say like the uncheckables and the plastics that be on Discord, because I feel like we have more sort of like an intimate connection. Which if y'all not over there, y'all get over there to coffee. We definitely have a good time over there. We have a Discord that goes all day long. We say good morning, good night, or whatever. Anything something goes down. So we're like a big family over there.
We'll pay you $4 or we will kick you out.
We sure will. Did you pay? But did you pay?
Yes.
So, but I'm saying it like this. I went after her in ways that because once she did what she did, I just was like enraged, and I made it like a mission after that to go after her. What I'm saying is, should I forgive her? Like, should I let that go? Because I'm not talking about bringing her back on the show. She don't need to come back on the show at all. Like, ain't got nothing to do with nothing like that. Just letting it go, forgiving her, because I feel like she really y'all know she loves me. Y'all know she does. Y'all hear it when we talk, the conversations that we had. You can hear it in her voice. Like, she misses me. She misses the relationship that we had. She misses that connection. And no matter how she tries to build that bond and connection with other people, it doesn't happen. It never happens. It always crashes and burns. But when I was cool with Jaguar, it's like, while I was leading her, she wasn't afraid of nothing. The sky was the limit. As long as she had Sean, she was good. She ruined her relationship with King Pain. King Pain was her actual friend, like met her, like broke bread with her. He literally, like, they were for real friends. But with me, it wasn't we never had a closeness like that, but she was willing to sacrifice that connection just so that she could, as long as she had me, nothing else mattered. So setting up that scam against King Pain and all of that, she was because she did not involve me in that scam. I was not involved. It was just him. The reason why we fell out, it was just him that she had involved in the scam. But she was willing to get rid of all of that. King and well, as long as I have Sean, I am good. So she felt like we could conquer the world together. And I think she misses that. I do. So that's my question to you and the audience, because I love to talk to y'all about stuff first, and I listen to y'all. So if y'all be like, yeah, no, I'm not with it, then y'all really know that I'm going to curb it. I'm going to take a back seat to it. And I'm talking about like off of YouTube, so that the issue, like with Tasha K and I, when Tasha K and I buried the hatchet, when we let it go, we truly let it go. Like, I support Tasha K. I rock with Tasha K. And when that first happened, everybody, this ain't gonna last long. They're gonna be right back into it. He gonna be cussing her out, or she gonna be cussing him out. They're gonna be throwing shade at each other. They're gonna We're fine. That's because I'm not like that. When I like you, I like you. And it's gonna stay that way unless you give me a reason to not like you. Other than that, we're good. I don't just pick beefs with people, and I don't want it to feel like that with Jaguar, with people to feel like I'm picking a beef with somebody that truly does not want to beef with me. So I feel like it makes me look like the aggressor. I don't want to, every time her name comes up, over here, it looks like I'm hating, when it's not coming from that. It's coming from a deep, and y'all know where it's coming from. It's coming from a deep, place. Like, I done cried over this woman. Also, like, it done went down. Okay. Deaths, the all type of stuff, when it came to her. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for the piece of just moving on, just being like, she gonna be over there doing her thing, I'm gonna be over here doing mine, and we're leaving it at that type of forgiveness. Not let's be back friends and be all up in each other's face and all of that.
Look, you spoke it to existence. You can make peace. You don't have to like actually talk to her and y'all just make the peace. No, you made peace already. That's it. You make peace within yourself. You say, you know what? I'm gonna make peace with this. I did my part. I did what I had to do. I'm gonna let this go. You can't have no conversation with her trying to get there, because that's not what she is. Yeah. She's gonna get you riled up again. Then it's back to popping her. So I'd rather you make peace Yeah, because you're gonna have to pop her again. She's
pop her
gonna
heart.
continue this. She's gonna continue this. I'm telling you, she's been like this for a long time.
And it's different between her and Tasha K. Tasha K is an actual human being. Jaguar is. You seen where her son called her a succubus prostitute. Her own son said that. And let me tell you the difference and why. And then I'm gonna let my good sis that just came up talk. But let me tell
Josie, love you.
Hey, baby. Let me tell you why. And you know, on my channel, when it came to Jag, I love, because I'm a mental health professional, and I really love like zooming in on that aspect of stuff. And what Jag does is she triangulates. She likes to isolate people. And so that's what she was doing with you and King Pain. She wanted to isolate you and have you by yourself. And she didn't just do that with y'all. She was doing that with your mods. She would go and attack Tiff West and attack your mods and try to separate you from your mods. And then she on King Pain channel, she will go and try to separate him from his mods. And that she's she's a chaos demon, spiritually, but mental health, she's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to separate you and King Pain so she would be able to, speak bull crap in his ear and speak bull crap into your ear and be the only person that both of you guys believed in. And the thing about it is, if you let her back, even if you give her an inch, if you give her a toe, she's going to take that whole raggedy, crusty, nasty, stank ass, long, big toe ass foot and knock, I don't like you, Sean, and knock the door down with them long razor blade ass toenails that bitch got, because them things got to be sharp. Okay. Yeah. And so it's like, that's what she's going to do. If you give her an inch, she's going to take a mile. You can't do that. If you want to forgive her, don't say it out loud to her. Just do it for yourself. Do it for your happiness. And if she even tries to come at you, you're going to have to drag that heifer like Kamala been dragging that blowout for this whole time she's been pretending to be a Negro. Okay. So don't pretending. Okay, that heifer says she cooks her collard, she washes her collard greens in the tub, Sean. That shit pissed me off. I wash my greens in the tub. What Negro signed that off, Sean? Who told her it was okay to say that? We've seen that.
Even if I did it, I would admit it. Even if I did that, I would admit it. Ever.
So,
that's like, inside.
Yeah. So do not let her in. Don't do it. She's her spirit is bad. Her spirit is dark. And it took us a long time to get you untangled from that web, because even though you do listen to us, you are very stubborn, Sean. So you're going to do it on your own time. We just got to keep on arguing with you and then backing up and then coming back, but you have to see it for yourself. And it took a long time for us to get your ass away from her. Please don't let her, because now I'm gonna have to fight her. And
right. So y'all would be like livid if y'all came on here and then like y'all seen her and I just like sitting here kicking.
I get emotional. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to fight her now. I don't want to do that. I'm the peacekeeper.
She can't be trusted.
She not at all. And then I don't want to do that. We care about you and we love you too much. We finally got that hawk's hooks from around Joe. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. She's a very evil, bad spirited person. And you got away. You got away, and she does not like that. So if she comes back, then you know what I'm saying. Baby Shay already said she'd drive.
Y'all said that she is, so Jag cannot come back according to you guys. Shout out to Josie. Thank you so much for waiting patiently, Josie. Hi, babe.
Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna leave it live and let somebody else come in.
Okay, thank you so much for coming up, Judah. Love you.
Love you too. All right, y'all.
Y'all is not feeling this whole Jaguar.
Hello.
Hi.
I love y'all. I love y'all so much.
Oh, love you too.
Love you too.
I'm gonna say a hard pass. And the reason why I'm gonna say a hard pass, I'm gonna give her a little bit of grace. I'm like, feed her with the long handle spoon. And the hard pass, no, is because she is on a downward spiral right now because she is fighting her own demons and she's fighting to be the top of a farce.
Yeah.
Like she goes onto these platforms, she knows exactly what to say, so no one asks her for any proof. Because if you see how Courtney asked her, why didn't they call any of you guys? Why didn't they call you or the other guy? Why didn't they call you guys? Yeah, why didn't they call you guys to come and no, not OKP. When Courtney B asked her why didn't they subpoenaed her and the other guy, and she never answered that question.
She'll never answer questions.
Never answered that question. She talked on to something else. And I was on another panel and I'm arguing with them. I'm like, well, I just need somebody, anybody, one person, when they have her on this panel, to don't go any further until she shows proof. And no one has done that. And she got so hyped. She's so jealous of anybody that wants to expose anybody else. So she's like, she don't care who she hurts in that process. Like she's doing way more damage than Courtney B.
Yeah.
She really is. And it's a no. It's gonna be a no.
It's gonna be a no from you.
Yeah, because you're gonna get caught up in her stuff. Like you were on here crying before when that whole. I mean, you were like, I would never get caught up in it. I would never take anybody's money for her to do that. She exploited Legina and everything. So it's a no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I completely see where all of you all are coming from. I did see someone in the chat said maybe you need closure. I feel like I've gotten closure. The closure for me was, I mean, when somebody show you who you are, you got to believe them, whether you want to believe them or not. So
yeah,
first being around her, I didn't want to see the narcissist, but once I saw it, it can't go away now. You know, I see it now I can't unsee it. So and with a narcissist, you will never win. They won't allow you to, because it's a mental thing. It's not a physical. It's more so of a mental game. And the longer you stay on that roller coaster, the crazier, the more hectic things will get. They will get a lot worse before they get better. So I don't want to get back on the roller coaster.
She'll never.
I don't want to get it back on the roller coaster. I don't want what she goes through is what she goes through. I feel that she has, her people and her network, and those are the people that are supposed to be there for her. I am not that person. I don't want to be there for her because of how she treated me when I was. So when I was there for you and I did do whatever you called me and asked me to do, and when I was that person to you, you did not appreciate it at all. It was no appreciation nor that I was requesting it, but at the same time, you didn't have to make it seem as if it was so small, so minimal. But that's what narcissists do. When they do something, they maximize it. It's huge. Mm-hmm. But then when you do something, it's like it's really nothing at all. It's overlooked a lot of the times, and because everything is about them. So I don't want that back in my life at all whatsoever. That was very exhausting. But we did have a decent rapport with one another, at one point, and I think the audience really liked it. And then they didn't. And then they didn't. And when it got there, I think that because my audience is loyal to me, So with my audience being loyal to me, if you do something to me, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it to them too, because they're gonna take it the same way.
And she did.
So,
and
yeah.
she absolutely did. She
And we
did
gonna
it
hurt your
to us when she took you guys' money. Y'all took care of her. And then what does she do? She go right and get with Black China's mother and like come against you. And y'all were trying to tell her, like, this lady is not trying to get you out of jail.
Yeah.
Like, she's not trying to get you out of jail. And she was like, she's my friend and she is this and she's that. And then she had to come on and over there and just say, like, I'm not her friend.
Well,
Trying to get her.
can I correct you that she took their money, because I ain't get that heifer nothing. I ain't help her. I ain't help Legina. I ain't help Goomber. I ain't help none of them. Nobody connected to that. I was like, I ain't doing that. I ain't help none of them. So she took their money. I ain't do none of that. If it was going to any type of Jaguar fund, I wasn't a part of none of that. I ain't like her at all. I ain't like her not a little bit, not an ain'ty bit. That wench couldn't get a penny from me.
Yeah, I absolutely didn't give her a dime. I've only donated to Sean and never when it was for Legina, because Legina shouldn't have never went with her. She should have stayed home and minded her business, minded her R. Kelly daughter's business.
Oh my God.
And she should have just stayed home and kept pretending to be Aaliyah's baby girl. And left that woman alone. That woman exploited her. That woman took her down there. I was scared for her because I'm like, Jag nasty ass is probably gonna be trying to do stuff with that girl, and and then she was smart enough to actually get away from it.
We forced Legina to get away from her. I made that happen behind the scenes. I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta get you away because everybody already was blaming us and saying that we sent you there and all of that, and oh my God, so blessed.
So did y'all pay for her to go like with when she went and picked her up from Ohio or wherever she picked
You
her
went
up
and
from?
kidnapped that heifer. We don't even know how she got that heifer down here.
I know how she got her down there because of DJ Fat Ass Griffin. DJ Griffin, DJ, yeah, that big bitch, yeah, she, well, her spit smelling ass, she went down there and because she is the one that was from Michigan, but Jag tried to make it to, well, she told me and King Payne that she was sending for her. This is why I was crying and y'all didn't know why. Okay, y'all had an idea of why I was crying that day, but no. Jag was telling me and King Payne on the phone, hey, we need to get her out of here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who? And then she like, Legina. I'm like,
who the hell is that?
Why? I'm like, she's fine. Last time we had talked to her, which was the day after my interview with her, I was like, okay, what? So then I call Legina. And Legina is already on her way to Jag. I said, wait a minute, no, get out of the car. I'm like, what, stop the car. I'm like, why are you going to Jaguar? Like, what is going on? So then she started telling me a little bit about her situation. So then I click back over and then we have a 3-way call. Me, Legina, well, technically 4-way because King Payne was on the phone too. So then we all talking. So she's telling us and she's talking for Legina. She never let Legina talk much. So we listening to her, me and King. And she's saying that they already had a dude that she knew, this guy in the Michigan area, and he was going to be driving Legina halfway to the person that they know from that Jag has in Texas. And they're going to pick her up and she going to go to the bus station and the bus is going to, I'm like, all right, whatever. She's an adult.
Wasn't that heifer running from the crazy house whole time?
No. Who talked? Legina?
Legina, yeah.
No, she had her own place. She had her own apartment at the time. Yeah, she had her own place. So then, but this whole time.
Yeah, but it was the story that we did hear something about was that Jag just lying. that she was in some kind of mental place, like her parents put her in her so-called parents, her
and
real
they had like
parents.
a warrant, a hospital warrant out for her or
No,
something.
her family had put her up in a ward for like a 24 hours, 40 hours. She was on a hold. And after she had got out of that hold, that's when Legina had talked to, because I didn't know that Legina had anything, and I had talked to her about it. I asked, I had no idea. So when we found out that Legina had, because I did a surviving, and then surviving, her family had called, the authorities on her before, because they say, whatever. But she had just got out of like a hospital setting after being placed on a hold. And then she came onto my YouTube that night and did the interview. And then went over to King Payne's and did the interview with him. So that's why she was running, because her family, I guess, was trying to get her put back into the hospital. So she wasn't running from people. She was running from being placed on another hold, because her family was saying that she was, I guess, speaking and saying things that they didn't understand, that felt like she was in risk of taking her own life, because she had lived alone. She had her own apartment. So that's what it was given, that I guess they were fearful that she was going to hurt or harm herself. So that's why they got her put into the the hospital. But then she does the interviews with us the day she gets out. And I had asked her that night, and she finally told me that she's like, yeah, I'm on medication, stuff. I'm like, oh, wow. Knew none of that. So she was afraid that her family was going to send her back to the hospital. So she calls Jaguar after she talks to, because that's all she said. She wanted to have a conversation with Jaguar. She never said anything about going to where she was at, leaving the state she was in. She never said anything like that. So she just wanted to talk to her. Cool, whatever. So that's why we gave her the number. Jag convinces her, the Borgs are coming. The Borgs are coming. She convinces her that it is naked, invisible people about to be chasing her down the street. That Rock Nation, yes, that Rock Nation is peeking through the blinds, in the back and whatnot. And she's in danger now because she's been talking to Jaguar, and everybody puts a hit out on her. So it's just like, hey, now it hits out on you. You need to get out of there. So that makes things worse with Legina, her anxiety, all of that stuff. She feels like, hey, maybe somebody really is after me, and all of that. So then that triggers her to actually listen to Jaguar. So Jaguar, this is when she gets her some random man picks her up. He takes her out of state so that she could take a bus to get down somewhere. And then Goomba and Jaguar, because they were together at the time, they were going to go pick her up from the bus station and all of that. So Jaguar has me and King Payne on live, basically asking our audience to help and send money so that, Legina can make it safely. She going, we can't stop her. At least if she get there, we all put some money together, she'll be all right. If she has to leave, she'll have money to be able to do so. Whole time, Genesis set it all up. She actually got her the person that wouldn't pick her, and Genesis paid for it all. Jaguar lied and made it seem as if she was taking care of it all, and she didn't do nothing. Genesis was the one who actually got Legina out of Michigan to Texas, and that was Genesis doing Jaguar a favor. So I'm not even coming at Genesis right now. It's just she already know we beefing, whatever. But I don't have a problem with her or a problem with what she did, because she at least helped Legina. At the time she felt like she needed help. But yeah, so that's how all that happened. So we raised over $6,000, $7,000.
Didn't Jag steal that money?
Yes. She gave Legina $500. And Genesis paid for everything. If anybody should have had that money, it should have been Genesis. Honestly, because at least Genesis paid for Legina to get there. So if anything, Genesis was owed. But yeah, Jack kept all of the money except for $500, and
Didn't get the apartment or something in her name.
she wanted
Everything.
her to, and put her out
Mhm.
though. That was some
Oh, yeah.
nasty work. That was
That
some
was
nasty.
That was real
Hi,
diabolical.
Tiff West. I want to make sure we can hear Tiff talk.
Beautiful.
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Oh my god, I
Yes.
love you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get down so someone else can come up.
Okay,
I'm
thanks for coming up,
just-
Josie. I love you, Josie Lawyer. Thank
I
you so much for
love
coming up.
you so much. Bye, y'all.
Bye, beautiful.
Me.
Tiff West.
Oh, beautiful.
You know, I'm just sitting here listening while y'all talking about these low lives, child. You
Mm.
know.
Oh god. Oh, not low lives.
Going
You know,
down
I've
memory dusty
never
lane.
liked that you and King Payne got involved with that woman.
I
Ever.
know.
Never liked it. Hated it from the very beginning. So I've been super, super quiet. I ain't said nothing,
Mm.
but whole time I hated it.
Well, I'm not
Just
gonna say you was
FYI.
super quiet because
No,
you
I
get
was super
vocal.
quiet. What did I never said anything regarding anything doing anything about that woman? Whole time, stank face behind the scenes. Like, why are we
Mm.
talking about her? Why are we
Because you
doing
could just
anything for
smell
her?
Jag through the screen. You could just smell her.
Why are we? I hated that you gave energy to that. I hated that y'all gave money to that. Like, I completely hated it from the beginning.
That's true. You don't have to reprimand me, Tiff.
I'm not reprimanding you. I'm not reprimanding you. It's just that if anyone wants to know why, or even if y'all care why, you probably don't care. I wouldn't. But if anyone wants to know why, like, why doesn't Tiff have an opinion on it? Why doesn't Tiff say anything about it? Sean has known from the beginning. I never liked that him and King Payne got involved with Jag, Legina, who, whatever the case may be. Never liked it. So I've never had anything to say about it.
But see, the whole Legina
Get
thing
somebody else to
scarred me
do it.
though. What Legina was never supposed to be a thing.
A factor.
It kind of just happened. And I say that because I did 2 survivings on her before
Right.
ever. And I do survivings on people all the time, even surviving
Right.
TikToks. And when I don't reach out to the people, or anything like that, I leave it be.
True.
But Legina, she had even Rolling Stones. I bullshit you not. Rolling Stones, the magazine, wanted to talk to her. And she said no.
Why?
She just said no. She didn't want to talk to anybody. And so many other people were trying to interview her. She came to me. So I was shocked, that she came to me at all. So that kind of just happened. But she was never supposed to be like a thing. She was viral at the time, and we were just talking about it because she was viral. So it's just like Allie Carter that we're talking about her. We just did some survivings on her. She's not over here. She's not a thing. I ain't putting her and Jaguar together, and not that. No, I just LL Cool J, the dude that faked like he was LL Cool J's son. I never reached out to him, try to get him on the show or anything. So Legina came out of nowhere, and that's why I said she scarred me because I don't even want to interview people. It's like I don't even want to do it, anymore.
Which is
I
crazy
feel like
because you're a great interviewer.
He's so good
You
at it.
actually do very good interviews.
Yeah,
He asks all the questions we be thinking.
Correct. And then some.
Right.
Well, that's why if I do an interview, it got to be something like way less like that. Because that was a lot, like finding out that she had a mental illness or mental diagnoses, I should say, on the show live, all of that. No, I would have never wanted anything like that to happen. That stuff I feel like I should have been prepared for prior to her coming onto the show. So that was a lot. That was.
Do you think with Jag is going to have surprises? Like Jag is never going to anything dealing with her and her whole special needs situation. You're going to have surprises. Nothing is going to be organized or anything like that. So,
well, no, Jag is a stupid bitch. So when it comes to her, no, I'm saying like she's a super bitch. So when it comes to her, you're not going to have really anything like with structure. That's why I say I don't want her
Correct.
back into my life. I don't want her back into my life. I just don't want people to feel like, because that's the only reason I'm bringing her up. I don't want people to feel like I'm attacking her because like out of any like jealousy or me being a male and she being a female, you know, a man attacking a woman, you know, it's not like that. You know, it's all I want people to know. But
Jealous
to
of what,
befriend
Sean?
her, I don't know. You know, when people like Jag right now, she does have a buzz, you know, going with her name. She does. She does
She's
have a
high
buzz.
off them pills, allegedly. That's why she got a buzz. That's the only buzz that buzz cut head ass got.
Well, I'm
Remember
just
when she
when
stole that baby's Robitussin? Remember when she gave that baby Robitussin? She was living at that lady house and tried to drug that baby with Robitussin. That's the only buzz. Jag is dire. I can't stand it.
she's very so much diabolical.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't want to
Absolutely.
be like in, you know, her life or anything like that.
And
Been there,
as
done
you
that.
should not.
Yeah,
You should
been there,
not.
done that.
You should not.
Yeah, been there, done that. I'm over that completely. Over.
Thank God. Hallelujah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it was a lot.
Y'all
I was
really thought it was like that?
It was too much.
It was too much. It was too much.
I was like really worried. Like I
Well,
didn't.
wait a minute. Like, was I too much?
No, it wasn't you that was too much. It was
Okay.
the fact that what she had going on in her life, and you and King Payne trying to step in and help her, and then to see it suck the joy, suck the life out of
The
y'all.
repercussions.
Yeah, absolutely. Then to see her turn on y'all, tried to spread rumors, tried to accuse y'all of stealing, tried to you know, basically discredit y'all after y'all did something so genuine and nice, you know, out of the kindness of your heart. We didn't like that at all. And it's to this day.
Mm-hmm. You got that
To
bald
this
headed
day.
bull dagger out of jail. And how does she repay you? She go to the halfway house that you and King Payne found and then decided she wanted her own room. And then did it on y'all's dime. Like everything that this little raggedy, nasty, no draws wearing heifer did. And we only know that because she tells everybody everything. Everything this stank, scary wench did was on y'all's dime, bro. And she was so ungrateful. Then what did she do? She turned around and try to talk badly about your kids and King Payne's grandson. Like she is not a good person. She kicked y'all when you was down, and you was only down because you was a part of her a negative gravitational pull. Everything around her withers and dies, and then she laughs about it. You know what I'm saying? Because she is a horrible, horrid, stank nasty of a person. And she will never, ever be anything better because she doesn't see a problem with herself. That's
She
the
gonna beat
main
you up.
thing.
She gonna beat you up, Jess.
She
Hold
can
on.
try. She can't whoop. Look.
Mama Judah.
She said a stank nasty of a person. I'm over here trying to hold it in. I'm trying
Mama
not to
Judah.
laugh. I'm using that in a sentence tomorrow.
Oh, not tomorrow.
Tiff West, you know I don't like her.
She a stank nasty of a person.
Her whole aura is
But Tiff
horrible.
West, you know that we've been through like the ringer with these people on here, girl.
Yes, you have been through the ringer with a lot of people on here, and you've taken me along for the ride. Because I'll be over here minding my business. Next thing I know, everybody mad at me. I'm like, what I do?
I mean, that does happen. I mean, I feel like the first time it happens was with Storm. But that was the first person that really was just like, you know, Tip West. It's like,
I didn't even do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
I'm like, why are you mad at her?
Nothing. I had a crush on Storm.
Oh, girl, why?
She did. It was gross.
Storm, I mean, say what y'all
so
want
gross.
to. Storm is cute. Storm is very, very cute. So yes, I had a little crush.
Right. I love her, but right. I'm sorry. We love you, but
No,
right.
it's okay.
No.
Then all of a sudden, it, you know, I got thrown into something that I I had nothing to do with, but I was like,
That was God
okay.
and cousin Jesus telling you that you messed up having the whole crust. You should have never even went that. That was God telling you
Meh.
why. Like, you know.
Then I got
That was
called all kinds of names for what? I have no idea.
having
I
a
have
crush on
no
Storm. That's
idea.
why.
No idea.
I'm
I
not
never
saying he's
said
ugly.
anything about that man. I'm not a
Mm.
content creator. I never got on here saying anything about him. But if it's fuck me, then it's fuck him too. So
Up and stuff.
it is what it is.
I can't believe you still like admit that.
In
What?
public.
That I had a crush on him?
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of that.
How
We were
many
supposed
people
to
in here?
bury that though.
Right. That was not something you're supposed to say in front of all these people. We
I'm
could have said
not
that.
ashamed of that. There were plenty of
Oh, plenty
women
of
on here.
lives. But no, on the lives, you said it like every live. I used to be like, gross. Like,
You did. You
oh
did.
my God. I used to get so mad. I was like, God.
You did. You hated it. You hated it. But again, he was a handsome man at the time.
When he had
What
a neck.
changed? Nothing. His face still looked the same. You
Again, it turned into, fuck me for whatever reason. So like I said, it's fuck him.
well, he's
We're
not.
not monetizing this one, are we?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, good.
No, we're good.
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm not saying he's a
With a smile.
ugly person. I'm just saying you should have just said that when in the Discord, so people could have paid $4 for that tea. I'm just saying. we shouldn't have said that.
Him being cute would be tea.
It's not a secret. If you are a day one SeanDavieWay fan, I've always been on here saying
I know, but I
how
thought
cute
we
he
left
was.
that. But I thought we left that in day one. That's what I thought.
No, it's left in day one.
Oh, okay.
You guys
All
want to play a
I'm
game?
saying is, I just said that to say I never said an ill word about that young man.
And then he came at you sideways.
But he came at me, came at my looks,
You're
came at me
beautiful.
for whatever reason. And again, I'm over here like I was at work. I don't know what this man is talking about. But,
You're beautiful,
hey.
Tiff West. I don't care.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So are you.
Oh,
So
Sean said you want to play a game. What game you want to play, Sean? Look.
No,
He had to
whatever
smirk.
it is, no.
I'm scared.
No.
I don't know. I'm
You sure, Tiff?
Look.
Okay, let's
You
play.
sure,
Let's
girl?
go. Let's go. I know
Okay.
you about to bring up some BS.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's play a little game. Let's play a little game, girl.
Here we go.
Girl. So I'm gonna name some YouTubers, and with these YouTubers, yeah, you have to F1 and you have to kill the other one. Okay.
So just F1 and kill one.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Just you want to play?
Let's go.
Yeah, of course. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I thought it was F Marry Kill.
No.
Okay, so just F and kill. Gotcha.
Yeah, because these people have to die. So yeah. So let's start with Storm Monroe and Armand Wiggins. You gotta one, and you gotta kill the other one.
Kill Storm. I hump Armand.
Yeah, that was easy. Definitely F Armand.
Well, why would it be
Kill
easy?
Storm.
Okay, so you say F Armand, kill Storm. Okay. All right.
That was easy.
Tasha K.
Oh shit! Now I'm homosexual.
Lovely T.
Damn, Sean.
Okay, I'll take this one. I am going to I would say F Tasha K and kill Lovely T only because I don't like Lovely T's wigs. I can't.
Damn, not the wig, sis.
I can't do it. Tasha been working out. She been getting her fitness
Lovely T
together.
been
Plus,
working out too.
She has. Lovely T has
That's
been working out.
wonderful. That's wonderful. I mean,
It's like,
taking
that's
your health
great.
seriously is a wonderful thing. I am on my own health journey as well. But you know, me and Tasha have the same exact birthday. We're both Pisces.
Mhm.
So I'll just
Just
go with that.
Mm. Mm-mm. Can I pet? Okay.
no.
Okay, I know. I would say that I would say the same thing.
Tasha K and then
Yeah,
K
kill
Lovely
Lovely
T.
T. Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
kill is just so
That is
harsh, you
harsh. I'm
know?
sorry, Lovely T. I
Can
love
we
you.
shoot with a BB
No,
gun or
no,
something?
no,
Like with
y'all
a
killed
paint,
that poor
like with
woman,
a
and she didn't
paintball?
do
Those
nothing to
paintball
y'all.
things hurt.
She
But
didn't do
it'll be
nothing to
The
y'all. That
paintball
is
thingies
sad.
hurt.
but
They
what
Y'all are
really
horrible
do
can
people.
hurt.
we're gonna kill her like in a way where it doesn't hurt.
She
Like,
didn't
you
do
know what I'm saying?
nothing to y'all.
Not a thing, Lovely T. I'm sorry, Lovely
No,
T.
Nothing.
I love Lovely T.
Can I just
Mm.
I
kill them
watch some
both?
of her content. I'm just saying, you know, when you say F somebody and you
Mhm.
say kill somebody, when you F somebody, you're gonna have some,
Can we
I
just
don't
push them
know,
both in
some kind
chat?
of like, some kind of attraction. I don't know, you know, something like that. I'd be
Kill
like,
them both.
take that off. Let me bring one in for you.
Yeah, right.
T.S.
Bye bye, girl.
Madison or Kaya.
I would hump T.S. Madison and kill Kai. Please don't ask me why.
T.S.
I
Madison or
want to
Kaya.
know why.
I want to know why
You and
too.
I think you and I may have the same reason. Possibly, maybe.
I seen that heifer porno. I've seen
T.S.
it.
Madison's?
Yes.
I have not. I have not.
Yeah, it's huge.
I could not.
Please don't judge me. Y'all.
There's no judgment here. I'm just
I've seen it.
wasn't expecting that. I had some pearls.
Clutch them, sis. Clutch
I
them.
would clutch them.
And then look it up. Look it up. Look it up when we get off here.
I'm good.
No,
I'll take your word for it. I'm good.
I
I'm
cannot.
good. I want to remember her as she is. I'm good. I don't want to do it. But
I
I
am
would say
too
the
nosy
same.
for my own good.
I would
Okay, well then
probably
let's switch it up a little bit so that it's not like as harsh, I guess.
Okay.
So okay, let's go top 3. So I'm gonna name 3 YouTubers, and then y'all can put them in, you know, who you feel, you know. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Tasha K, because let's keep it messy. Armand Williams, Milagro Grams.
God damn it. Hold on. We're not humping these people. We're just talking about who we think are
Top
the
3.
best.
Yeah. So out of those 3, Tasha K, Armand, and Milagro. 1, 2, 3. Who's going up? Who's number 1?
Tasha K.
Who's number 2?
Armand. And that's only because I don't watch Milagro. I haven't really watched Milagro right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those are from the people I watch.
I'm gonna say Tasha K only because as number 1, because she is one of the first YouTubers I started watching when I came over to YouTube, and you know, YouTube was a whole thing to me. I started watching her when she did the R. Kelly coverage. So she would be my number 1. My number 2, first of all, my best friend is always number 1. But my number 2 you didn't name, which I'm very surprised about, but that's okay. It is a hard choice between Armand and Milagro for me because I listened to Milagro on Station Head.
Hold on. Who you was saying that the one that you thought was? Who you talk about? Nika Knight?
Yes.
Really?
I love me. I love me some Nika Knight. I actually love me some Nika
Tasha
Knight.
K and Neek at Night were the 2 top content creators I watched when I started watching YouTube videos, or when
Yeah.
I got into YouTube Live, and that whole thing became a thing, because I really didn't pop on to YouTube until what, 2020.
Yeah, around
Yeah.
me
Oh,
too.
oh.
Yeah, around 2020 is when I knew that YouTube had a whole thing. I was totally oblivious to the whole thing. So those were the two top content creators that I was watching. Then I got into Armand. So, but if I have to think about it the way I've been thinking about it, like who I've been watching the most and who I started watching, it would have to be Tasha K, Armand, and then Milagro. But it was a very hard choice between Armand and Milagro, because like I said, I listened to Milagro on Station Head, but then I catch Armand shows, after his live mostly.
So y'all basically had the same answer, right?
Yeah, I mean you pretty much named it in order for us.
Yeah, sure did. Except for
Storm
you, you're our
Monroe,
favorite.
Wiley.
TikToker. Oh shit. That googly-eyed demon. Why are you
Storm
going easy?
Monroe, The Wiley Show, and let me see. Okay, Storm Monroe, The Wiley Show, and no, I'm not gonna, because that's no. I want to add another one that fits with these people. Who fits with
Look, somebody
Conscious
says
TV?
CTV. Uh-huh.
Oh, I now just said the same thing. Conscious TV. So Conscious TV, Wiley, or Storm Monroe?
I love me some Conscious
Oh my
TV.
gosh.
So I would say Conscious TV. Hold on, Storm Monroe. Conscious TV is first. I don't like Wiley all the way I don't even like his voice is cockeyed. I don't like Wiley. Like
His
Wiley
channel literally stinks.
smells of spam
Even
and
typing it
depression.
in stinks.
The W just pisses me off every time. I don't like nothing about that googly-eyed character.
I love him in jail. I love jail for him.
It looks
He
good.
wears it well. I love jail for him.
Green or orange? What color they got him in? Gray?
Burgundy.
The patient.
Right. Burgundy.
What's his little jail number? So ain't nobody get his ass out?
For what?
That nigga went into a fucking Walmart and said there was a bomb. He was hollering. That cockeyed devil had the audacity, and then was sitting up there. Look, we got his social security number and everything. If that don't scream I'm special needs,
You can't do nothing with it.
Something wrong with him.
Credit on -5. He can't do nothing. I didn't blame him for saying the social. You can't do nothing with it. You can't get no phone in your name, light bill, cable, nothing. So yeah, I love jail for him. He good right where he at. He do not need to get out. Do y'all think he should get out?
Hey, he should be in a mental hospital. He needs his meds, like Jag. He's another Jag.
Yeah, he needs to be regulated again. But I didn't get to give my answer though.
Oh, go ahead, babe.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, babe. Go
ahead. Okay. So if I'm basing it off of when I was super active in YouTube,
because Wiley was you introduced me to him.
Which means I'm not basing it off the now. I'm basing it off of when I was knee deep in YouTube. And when I tell y'all I was knee deep in YouTube, I was knee deep, like beef sector. I was everywhere. But anywho, no, but y'all, Wiley was funny though.
He was back then. Every time I call her, she would be listening in the morning. He was always in the background. He was always in the background. I'd be like, girl. Like, I used to be irritated.
I would get up because Wiley would come on early in the morning. So I would get up and I would be getting dressed for work and everything, listening to Wiley. So I'm going to say Wiley, Conscious, because I love Conscious TV. And then that other person, I really just never been back over there. ever. Did somebody just come in my room? Anyway,
girl, you got me looking.
never.
Look.
Yeah,
Listen,
I look. We both our heads went to the side
because I can't. If they're knocking, I can't hear because I have in both of my things, and they're noise cancellation, but I can hear the door slam. So I think the what is it? The turn down housekeeper just came in. But anywho, so like I was saying, Wiley, Conscious TV, and then that's it for me. But like I said, Wiley was hilarious back in the
Wiley
day,
was
y'all.
funny back in the day
when Wiley was
he
on it,
and Rico
funny.
used to get on that panel in the morning.
Let me
That was
tell you.
everything. That was everything. It was
Still
so
hold a place
funny.
in my heart for Rico.
Me too. I love Rico
hold a
reports.
place in my
Oh
heart
my
for
God.
Rico. I hope he is
I fell
doing
in love
so
with him.
well.
He is doing good. He is doing good. I love Rico. I love the Rico reports. Oh my God, I love him.
Riley
But
had Armand in
was hilarious.
Wiley had Armand going through some emotions. That nigga Armand stressed out.
Wiley had everybody. Well, I don't want to say everybody because he did not have SeanDavieWay stressed out, but
not at all.
Wiley had so many people stressed out. But
No,
Wiley
he was so funny
hilarious.
when he tried to get me to join Two Men and a Lady to piss Armand off. That was everything. That was everything. That was hilarious. He was like, I'm gonna pay you whatever you're making on station head. He's like, me and my team gonna double it. I'm like, what team? Me and my producers. What producers?
Now I know you're gonna hate this one.
Oh God.
But my favorite is when Rich was up there and him and Wiley was going at it. I can still remember that to this day. That was hilarious. I don't know if anybody else remembers
On what
it, but
show?
man. On Wiley's show.
Oh yeah.
When he had Rich up there, baby.
That was the key. That was the key. That
was hilarious. Talking about laugh out loud. That was funny.
Yeah,
so
that was the key.
yeah, y'all. Wiley was funny back in the day. I mean,
before he
so
got
much
all
now.
I wonder what happened that made the change, because he used to have fun on although I couldn't stand him, we used to have fun. Like, it was a good time, the going back and forth,
I don't know.
all of that.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, it could be a list of things that just triggered him. Just I don't know.
I almost feel
mental
bad
illness
for
is
him.
something crazy.
I mean, if people got to meet him 3 or 4 years,
He
I'm just saying.
lied on you.
What
are you talking about? He said he had sex with you and he lied.
Well, I am hot.
What are you talking about? You are.
So it's like, I get it, you know.
Are.
But
and if y'all
totally
have ever met Sean in person, you will totally understand why he would say some shit like that.
Well, I was at Tim's
like,
apartment.
damn, you're tall.
Yeah, you were. He was. Everybody that you brought me around, though, even Jared kept saying the thing. He's like, damn, he tall.
You are tall. And Jared is tall.
Yeah, he is tall.
He is tall. And maybe I'm just short. I don't know. Everybody tells me I'm short. All my tall friends do anyway.
Well, it was your fault, because when we were at your apartment and you were in the shower and I was in the living room twerking and throwing it in a circle and all of that, you could have told me he was watching.
Wait, y'all, was that your first time in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all, my poor friend, I felt so bad. He smelted in Texas.
I felt like a fat whore.
Melted, and I felt so bad. And it was Houston, so Houston is by the water, so it's humid and it's hot. My boyfriend melted. I felt so bad. He was sweating like as soon as he touched down. I'm like, ooh, welcome, honey.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm like, how are you not wet? Like,
welcome to that Texas heat. Well, my body is acclimated to it. I grew up in Texas, 100%. So totally, if I were to, come visit you, I would probably be an icicle. Yeah, like I would freeze to death if that's the case. But I felt so bad. But yes, I came out the shower and I think we were getting ready to go somewhere. I think we were getting ready to drive to Dallas.
Yes.
And I come out there and you are doing a live and you are I said, why are you sweating? Like, we're in the house. What are you in there doing? Y'all.
And then
That
you
show
got
is probably still up.
Yeah, and then you got Wiley, you know, all in the comments talk about somebody he's about to eat my booty, and I'm just like, yeah, no, you're not.
You
You're
turned
not.
Wiley all the way on, honey.
And then he like
it was up
stalked
from there.
us all the way
He
to Dallas.
stalked you. He did not
Yeah.
stalk me, honey.
All
He
the way
stalked
there.
you. He blew up your phone the entire time we were in Dallas, all the way up until we left.
It was creepy.
It was.
It was very creepy. And then he was mad because he saw that we had a party because he was messaging me. He said, I thought you said you all wouldn't have nobody over.
We did have a whole party.
We had a whole party. We did. We had a DJ, turntables, we had a whole party.
Listen, y'all, they walked in with turntables and speakers, and I said, oh shit, they are gonna kick us out of here.
Yeah.
I was so sad.
I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting
they
put
are
out.
going to call the police on us. But we had a really good time. That was so much fun.
That was a blast. And we had way too much food because I ordered all of this stuff for like an army of people. Then the army bring food. It was crazy. It was so much alcohol.
We had liquor.
It was a party.
So much stuff. We had so much stuff. But you
whole...
bought food. I bought food. And I think you and I are both like, let's just get over enough. Just in case we don't have enough. So we were both on the same wavelength with that. I'm always like that. I will overbuy food and just have leftovers. But yeah, that was fun.
It was a good time. Because he kept I'm like, yeah, Tiff and I, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna watch a movie, you know, blah. And then you look up, it was a whole party, like lit.
that we had on YouTube.
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
YouTube,
we were live
because you did an interview, and then it turned into a party.
And the interview turned into a party. It just that absolutely, and he was livid.
He was mad.
He was on the phone talking about some. Hi, Jess. Sorry, sweetie. He on the phone talking about something. I thought that you wouldn't have it. You said wasn't nobody gonna be here, but you and Tip West. I'm just like, oh. When you're popular, these things just happen.
Exactly.
Everybody was saying with us.
God got mad at me for talking about the special needs, and I messed my whole soundboard up, y'all.
No, Tamaria, that's the thing. Now he lied and said that because Tip West had a audition while she was there.
I did not have an audition.
Well, basically,
I had an interview. We were actually being interviewed as washed characters. It wasn't an audition.
Right.
You had already done
filmed.
the season.
Correct.
And I was already on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did basically like a follow-up interview for just as characters and stuff like that. It was like a promo thing. Yeah, we did like promo pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm at the poolside while Tip's gone. I was waiting for her. She wasn't gone a crazy long time or anything like that. So then he lies and tells everybody that I had invited him over. I'm like, okay, then where were we? Because still to this day, I've never seen Wiley in my life. Just on screen. I've never seen him in person.
That's enough.
So it's plenty, more than enough, making enough. So make it enough. So so he lies and goes on to YouTube and tells everybody on YouTube that not only did he meet me, that he to me. I said, first of all, I'm half virgin.
Was it on YouTube or was it on Station Head?
It was on both. It was on YouTube and Station Head. Both
I think I went off on Station Head.
Yeah. because we went on stereo,
I'm
and
about to say, remember we was
first
on
we went to
stereo?
station head, and then went over to stereo because
Mhm.
I was livid. I was like, "Are you?" Because I called Tip. I'm like, "Tip, you?" Because someone sent me the recording, and I'm like, "No way, he is not
Mhm.
talking about me."
I
So
went
then he
off.
went on
I was
to
pissed.
YouTube, and then he said my name. I'm like, "Oh hell no!" So
I
then I
said, 'cause
called
I
her. I'm
be
like, "Tip, so you
stereo.
know I slept with." You know he's saying this. I'm like, Tip. So she hears it. She's like, "Oh no, let's go live right now." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." 'Cause I'm like,
Absolutely.
he's lying. That is,
Absolutely.
I've
'Cause I
never
was like,
met him.
he is a liar. Because I was there the
Yes.
entire time.
Yeah.
Except for the time that I left. But I know my best friend, and I know
But he
no.
couldn't say where we were, what side of town we were on. All he knew was that we were in Dallas. That's
And
it.
my messy ass, I was like, invite him over. Tell him to come.
No, she did. She did. She
I was
did.
being messy,
Super
messy
messy.
boots, honey.
And I'm so glad I didn't,
Messy
because could
boots.
you imagine
Absolutely.
if we would have?
Absolutely.
That
God.
would have been
Absolutely.
ammo. I wouldn't trust him in my house. I can't if I can't watch both of your eyes at one time. I don't want you in my. I'm sorry,
Ouch.
y'all. Anybody
Ouch.
with Roman eyes, but him and his
Ouch.
covert eyes, I can't do it because you could be casing my shit. I don't trust you. I don't
Ouch.
trust him.
Hungry eyes.
Yes.
I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was
drop
correct.
down because I was supposed to meet some coworkers for dinner next door.
Okay, thank you so
So
much for coming up, my
I gotta go
love.
rub elbows and
I
stuff
know that's right. With
and
the
do all the things.
professional, yes, but a professional sis over there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Y'all have fun. Sean, you know I love you to death.
I love
I'll see you next month. Probably still.
No, what do you mean? Probably still. It's
The
happening.
show is okay. The
It's
show
New
is still
Year's
next month.
Eve. It's New Year's Eve.
Okay. Y'all shouldn't be traveling then, so that's great. We're good.
Tiff, I'm coming to your house. Like, oh my God.
Y'all
I'm
shouldn't be
going to
traveling.
be there. I'm gonna
Okay.
be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay,
I
I
got
love
it.
you.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Bye.
Have
Love
fun,
you.
baby.
Love
you.
you. Bye.
I love you.
Oh my God, I love
Get
her.
out of here.
All right.
So, yeah. Hi, Just Boo.
Ah, baby. Oh my god.
See, I know we're about to go live on coffee, and I'm about to run them up
I
because we about to
can't
get
wait.
into
And y'all need to
YouTube.
go
We don't
pay
give
for coffee.
news.
$4.
Period.
Okay,
Period.
because we be cutting up on coffee and we be having fun. Go on and take yourself over there.
We
All
do.
right,
We
stop
absolutely
playing.
do.
$4. It ain't that hard.
That's just what that were. But it is
Right.
time for me to cut a rug. We haven't been on coffee in a couple days. So we do have some YouTube We Don't Give Up news. I have been out of the loop, but I got a little bit of the tea. I wrote some other down. I was like, ooh, what's going on with that? And I got some people to cuss out because why not? Shout out to you, Just. Thank you so much for coming up, sweetheart. And when I do the next one, do you promise to come back up?
You know I will, and I will cut up, knock the food, because that's what I'm gonna do. You know I will.
Well, I'm thinking about doing another one tomorrow.
I'll be here. What time?
Probably around the same time in the evening.
All right, because I have my last client leave about 6:30, so that I should be good.
Okay, cool. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to I'm Just My Baby. Okay, I love her. She's always over here on YouTube. Okay, when she gets, because she works, she's a career girl. But when she gets the chance, she do jump and she hops on live. Okay, tomorrow I want to do this again. I want to get y'all comfortable with coming up. Y'all see other people come up and make sure you want to come up yourself and whatnot. Shout out to all the content creators that came through. Shout out to all of the subscribers. I would love to talk to y'all. Tomorrow I think we're gonna do some because I think y'all are interested in talking about YouTubers. So tomorrow I'm gonna make it real messy. Tomorrow I think we're gonna go over the top 10 Black sector beefs.
Is it the sector we in, Sean? You gonna get me cursed out.
It's gonna be a multiple sector.
They're gonna be calling me all kinds of big backs. You know they love calling me big back, Sean. You know.
You don't have a big back though.
That don't let the lady with the termites tell you different. I got a big back.
Oh girl, I cannot. The termites need to worry about them termites before she be worried about backs. Is what I would say. But tomorrow we're gonna do the top 10 So we're gonna do like Funky Dineva and Armand Wiggins, Tasha K and Armand Wiggins, Storm Monroe and Armand Wiggins. Armand have been in a lot of beats, honey. So yes. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. I would love to hear y'all feedback on that. I would love for y'all to come up and tell us what y'all remember about the beefs, or if we don't remember exactly how beef started. If y'all could come tell us how the beef started, or if we missed something, y'all come put y'all 2 cents in. But I think it'll be fun. I do want to open up the panel for more content creators as well. So if y'all want to come up and give us a piece of your mind, I would really appreciate it. I love talking to y'all. I really do. This is fun for me. I don't get a chance to do it because I am a one-man show. So we will be going live in the morning, and then we'll be back tomorrow evening to do Get It Off Your Chest. So I'm excited. Tomorrow we'll do the top 10 Black sector beefs, okay? From the celebrity world to, you'll see. Just come, because it's going to
Armand
be
and himself, because he done beast with himself before too. He been through it.
Oh, 100%. He's not going to be the only one. Like, we're going to do, I don't want to give it away, but
Wiley and himself.
I mean, Wiley going to be on the list. Larry Reed,
Wiley and his
all type of people. All type of people going to be on the list, girl.
I can't wait. I'll be in. I'll be in.
Well, I'm excited. Well, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Thank you for all the likes on the video, the super chats, the super stickers, and all that good stuff. I will see y'all over on Coffee. We'll be live in about 10 minutes here. So I'll see y'all over there. Jess is headed over there too, y'all. So if y'all want to see more of my girl,
well, I'm
y'all
slowly
come
walking
on
because I'm big back, so I can't run. What is it? Slowly walk. What was it? The quick walk. Was it big people
you do not have a big back, though. You gotta have a big back in order for that to count.
A brisk walk. That's what it is, Sean. A brisk walk.
Correct. Brisk.
Right.
Brisk walk.
Brisk. Right.
I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the live.